Hello.
Hello.
Everybody is positioned correctly. Everybody works. Amazing. Great.
Everybody works.
Yeah, the Reactive Fuji had a big update, which has some really cool features, but it definitely
Sorry,
gave me a
guys.
bit of agita yesterday.
You thought you were just chilling? Nah, you're employed. Everybody works.
Yeah, everybody works. It's a
gotta work.
everybody works thing.
Hey, Nicole.
Hiya,
Hello,
Nicole.
welcome Nicole. Hello, Aragorn.
Hey, Aragorn.
Well, you
Oh,
know,
God.
Welcome.
You're
What
good,
documentary?
Aragorn. Okay, still, you've
Oh.
seen
Let
it
me
enough
guess.
times.
World War II, Germany, tanks.
Yeah, that's a pretty good guess. We're gonna.
I'd say that's probably spot on. No,
Microwave. We're actually not winning, categorically.
We are winning.
No, we're not. We're
Totally.
not playing at all.
Now
Before.
recording.
Okay, we're not
We're
playing.
not
yet.
winning.
but we are recording, so there's
Yes.
a difference.
Craig is here.
We're actually losing.
Oh shit.
No, we're not.
Craig, I'm so glad that
We're
I don't use the
doing
group
Fine.
because Craig comes in.
Ah,
as the
Pacific
group thing.
Theater.
Everybody has it.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Individuals. All right. Beautiful. Welcome everybody, and I would love it for everybody to do two things. One, it's Mars's birthday today. Like actually today.
Happy
Like
birthday,
today the
Mars!
day. It's not.
Thank
It's not like
you.
It's
today.
her real birthday.
her real
not just her
birthday today.
slain birthday.
Actual
Yeah.
birthday, not
Actual
just
birthday
a,
today.
We had
Pretty
to wait
wild.
until today type of
Yeah.
birthday.
No, it landed so well. And I got
And
Mars
it's an 8th attorney night.
the
I am
best
ecstatic.
gift for her birthday, and that was 100 subscribers on the comic on the English version of Webtoon. I know it was all me. Nobody else.
Ori, it's amazing that you planned that.
I know,
don't
I
know how
planned
you
it
worked
so
out the
well.
timing and everything.
just
That's
got it going.
incredible.
It's just grand. It's just great. All right. I think everybody's volume is good.
Hey, Steven Universe fan.
Dylan's is
Hey,
not good.
Universe fan.
Well, he's not screaming yet, but
I'm not screaming yet.
We
Yeah.
shall find out.
Should I be?
you should be talking at the volume you expect to be talking at. You gotta get them.
Zavadi! Yeah!
All right, yeah, pretty good. Alrighty, Pog
Not too
paint,
shabby.
Pog paint indeed. Alrighty, I believe that is everything. Announcement-wise, the comic dub came out today. You should go watch that.
Yeah,
It's really
next
good.
episode of Comic
I'm the
Dub.
one who voiced it, and even I watched it.
Yeah.
I would
Milano's
hope you
coming up
did.
real soon, guys. Not next week,
Yes.
but the week after that we get
The
Milano.
Milano
And to
reveal.
me,
Voice
and
reveal.
Mars, it's exactly everything we could have ever wanted. So, I hope you guys like him too. But
Props to the
Oh.
actor. I hear he's a great guy, a nice guy.
I realized
he did
chat wasn't
Milano
showing up on the
incredibly
thing.
well.
Beautiful. All right, chat is now up. Everybody's
Not
good.
reactive being a pain again.
No, I had it not on. It was
Oh.
off. But it is on now. Everybody's on now. Everybody should be good. All set.
Oh,
Grand.
lovely.
Let's get her going. Let's continue
Let's
on.
Dive in.
Let's get right in there. I got all
I'm
my
kinda hopped up on
liquids.
cake right now, guys. So
I forgot we're right in it.
apologies.
We're right
we are
before
right in
Oh,
a
jeez,
testimony.
oh,
Middle
fuck.
of
Gumshoe's
testimony.
testimony. We ended it right there.
Gumshoe
Oh,
jump
geez.
scare.
Gumshoe double jump scare. Alrighty.
The crime was reported at 2:25 p.m. by a kind of scary old man, sir.
Oh God.
Why did
I don't
they shoot
know.
this from this shot?
I don't know.
She,
It's
okay, when
just
she
as I
passed
remember
out,
it.
She fell so
Oh, no.
daintily against
Poor
the
sensuous
counter.
Maggie.
Oh, God.
Legs splayed. Mouth must have passed out from the shock. It must have been real tough
She
for
has
her.
very nice lashes, but I didn't realize how
Jump
short
scare!
the skirts
No!
are.
I mean, you can't really see it. The text bubble is in the way.
Jump shoe. Hmm?
No, Gump
whole
scare
thing
is just the best.
She passed out so daintily.
Yeah.
You open the door, you round the corner. Hey, pal!
Ah. Ah.
The gumshoe jump scare. The gum
It's just
scare.
Gump scare. The victim didn't have any identification on him,
You do not need to see my identification card.
but we figured out who he was pretty quick. Then the investigation went smoothly.
Oh, really? How'd you figure it out?
When Maggie was searched, and I did
Nah.
that, of course, we found the
Gumshoe,
lottery
know
ticket
your place.
and the bottle of poison.
Uh,
And that was it. There was nothing else missing from the crime scene.
I don't know. That
CD.
sports paper. Oh, that's why Gumshoe has that little bandage, Aragorn, because you punched him.
Aw. You identified the victim and secured your prime suspect. That's a level of competence we don't typically get from you. Very good.
Oh, trust me, sir. I had my grip on Maggie.
Dylan, don't make it weird.
Me
Make
make
it
it weird.
Make it
It's-
cute.
This is the real
we
gump scare.
like
No.
Gumshoe.
No, Gumshoe's a little puppy. Make him cute with Maggie. Don't make him weird with Maggie, okay?
Don't
Last
Don't
chance to
make
convince
him-
the court. You are a real lawyer, right? Don't count on any more cross-examinations after this one.
What?
So let the fun begin.
Wait, what do you mean by that? You have no other witness testimony for me to cross-examine?
that doesn't sound fun.
Feels weird. I mean, we're just gonna press.
Yeah.
This is how we go.
That's literally your playbook for anything in this game.
There was
Hey,
the
It's
reason
a
I
strategy
say it.
that works.
The reason I say it is because there was one time and then a second. So there was 2 times where they heard us for
Gump
pressing.
Yeah.
You're still on that.
No, Aragorn said it again.
Oh. Word of the day, Gump scare. All right, definition.
scare.
Specifically,
Gump
Gumshoe jump scares you. This is the new word. Every new thing is gonna have to have that plastered over it when we go, Gumshoe.
Oh, definitely.
Hey, pal!
Yeah!
Ah!
Oh, scary old man. Detective Gumshoe, I didn't find him that scary.
Yeah, there's an old man who's a regular at the restaurant where the incident happened.
Yes, we're obviously talking about the same old man.
Officers were dispatched right after the report came in, but the old guy still made a fuss.
What?
He's a fuss maker. He's like, oh, what took you so long? And then he hurled abuse at them. And seeds.
Abuse and seeds. The seeds weren't the abuse. That's extra.
The seeds weren't part of the abuse. Seeds.
Yeah, so the old man got a seed everywhere, and it was terrible. I mean, just really.
Okay, you can keep him being creepy though.
It was nothing.
Ew.
I got each one with my teeth.
Oh.
Okay. Hold on.
Ew.
Hold on. Hold on.
What the hell?
That's
Hold
why he
on.
wears a mask, so when the video shows up, his career isn't ruined.
Oh, gee. I mean, the mask is the most identifying thing about him. I'm not quite sure it's
Oh, wait.
helping there.
This is the other way around. He does freaky shit with the mask off, so
Yeah,
when
yeah,
he comes
yeah.
into work with the mask on,
Nobody knows it's him. Yeah. Oh god. I like how the judge is like, oh yes, that would have been a delicious lunch, and Godot's like, yep, it was. Guess not even the mighty Godot can avoid being attacked by that guy, but he fared better
then-
than I guess.
And then I retaliated with hot coffee. in his face.
He did he caught them all in his mouth and then he bullet seed
You
back
all
at the guy.
You think you can attack me with your seat? Try to catch my beam.
Oh, no.
Oh god. The coffee Pokemon.
So yeah, the old man spilled the seed everywhere, and then the Godot was like, Ligma bean. It was just whole thing. All right.
Ah,
The old man was the only other customer at the place at the time. He took his time finding a payphone, apparently, so he was late reporting the crime.
I haven't been seeing any dill bonks in chat, but he's been deserving them. So, you know, come on.
Me?
Yes,
by
you.
your definition, Roy.
No.
I'm not sure if it's by chat's definition. That's the problem.
That's my secret cap. Chat is also as silly as I am.
Yeah,
Mm.
really. How long was the defendant unconscious for?
I'd say all 10 inches.
Hello?
Bonk! Bonk!
Bonk, bonk,
Ah!
bonk.
Dylan, this is gonna be real bad when we live together, because I'm gonna hit you with an actual hammer.
You're
No,
gonna just have a hammer.
Yeah, I'm
just
gonna
hear
have one of those
me
blow-up
say,
hammers,
like,
and I'm just gonna,
oh my God,
I'm gonna
I'll be right back.
purposely
Gonna
stomp.
grab the thing, and you'll hear over Dylan
Yeah.
headset like
That one was-
bonk,
that
bonk,
one-
bonk, bonk, bonk,
That one
bonk.
was horrible.
That one was bad. I take that one
terrible.
back.
Oh.
You can't take it back. You put it out there.
That has been put into
Oh.
the universe, and now it exists on the internet for eternity.
I've made the world worse, and I'm
Yes,
sorry.
you have. It's all your fault.
The officers
Wait.
got to the crime scene around 2:40.
I'm crying.
I'm dying.
Maggie was still out cold in the kitchen at the time.
In the kitchen?
Oh.
So
How did
not
she
in the dining
faint
room.
in the kitchen from the whole deal? Mmm. That's sussy
I,
wussy.
I took her there.
Hey,
for
hey!
another 10 minutes or so before she came to.
This is getting interesting.
I would like to have been on the scene myself.
Oh, he wasn't there.
Oh my god.
What?
X!
Hello, Lucidity Boy. Thank you for the lurking.
Oh, thank you so much. Very appreciated. But Phoenix, what the heck?
No, he's very ace. This is just, Gumshoe would like to do the investigation
I
as
bet
well. He's an
Gumshoe would have liked to
investigation
carry
guy.
out the search because he cares so much.
Exactly. He does. He's like, I want to
Guys.
make sure Maggie
Buddy old
is
pal
good.
Maggie.
That's great.
Guys,
I bet you would have liked to
please.
carry out the search too, wouldn't you, Gumshoe? Because you just really want to make sure it's done right. And, you know, if you're not that incompetent compared to everybody else, they're really incompetent then.
We gotta make it Ace Attorney.
Okay.
I would have loved to see Maggie asleep like that, all pretty and peaceful.
I'm logging
Oh, there,
off.
there is no
I'm
Ace.
leaving.
There's
I'm
no
logging
Ace
out.
spin
We're
on this.
gone.
Wow. Ori, I thought it would be Salmonella or Dr. Hottie that would break you. Turns out it was Gumshoe all along.
The problem is with Dr. Hottie, Salmonella, the
Alright.
creepy old man.
Alright,
I
alright,
expected them, right?
Alright.
Like they're.
We
I
can
don't
move
care
on.
about
It's okay.
them.
It's alright.
I don't care about them.
Let's just say he's not just gonna gum her shoes, okay?
Oh god,
Ew.
this is horrible. Yeah, exactly the call. Phoenix is just trying to do his own job, but this hurts me because I love Gumshoe. He's you know, he's big puppy vibes, and this hurts me. Ugh.
Got big brother vibes, and I don't need to hear about my brother having a crush.
Thank you, Phoenix. You're a professional detective, Gumshoe, not a professional bird watcher. Keep it together, man, please. Keep it inside.
For Ori's sake.
Save the romantics for your own time, detective. All we need to know is about this investigation.
Max is
Oops.
also witnessing all this,
Ah,
right?
I guess I'm pretty red right now, aren't I?
Okay. Okay. Hold it! Whoa, that was bad. Hold it! He didn't have any? Are you saying that it was stolen then?
No, I don't think so. The victim didn't have a driver's license or even a credit card on him, pal.
That's weird.
All he had was 58 cents in his wallet.
It was just completely robbed dry. 58 cents!
Yeah, I can't believe I found someone with less in their wallet than me, pal.
At least I have $1.
The victim sounds like he was a thoroughly miserable young man.
So how was he
I
paying
got
for
any
his
thoroughly
expensive...
miserable young men in chat?
How was he paying for his expensive coffee? That's sussy. No!
Was some
Definitely
kind of
being
outlaw?
greedy.
Perry!
Why not give him a bit of an edge?
Perry?
What?
Oh. Why? Ori sad times. I'm apparently the thoroughly miserable young man today.
Hey, semi-miserable guy here.
I think I'm on to something here. You're making me thoroughly miserable, Dylan.
Oh,
Tap! Wait a sec!
no one's allowed to be miserable. This is a
Huh?
decree.
Did I say something dumb again?
Let me paraphrase what you just testified to this court.
Aw, that's not a no.
It could turn into a no.
No, there's a yes in this statement. The
Ah,
victim
man.
didn't have any form of ID on him. That's basically what you said, yes?
Yeah, basically.
Tap! In that case, point! How were you able to identify the victim so quickly?
Oh. That.
Yeah, that.
He's so let down, he's got the whole sagging shoulders and puppy eyes thing going. See, that's the gumshoe I want. Keep it that
There
way.
was a prescription bag on the victim's table, along with the lottery ticket.
Oh ho.
It seems Mr. Glenale visited his doctor before he went to trivia. We got the victim's name from the medical records of the doc who prescribed the meds.
I can't wait for this
Interesting.
pun.
It wasn't just on the bag?
I guess.
Like, my
not.
name's on my, like, pill bottle. Like, what?
Yeah, mine are always on my prescriptions.
Yeah. They had to contact the doctor?
I wonder
This
if
is
it's
Japan.
different in Japan.
Japan is different, yeah.
Yeah.
Does anyone know if Japan prints names on the prescribed medicines?
I know that Japanifornia doesn't,
Yeah. Japan.
but Japan is a mystery.
That's a reliable enough source for the court.
What should I do? Should I leave this alone or ask to hear more? Ask about his health insurance.
None.
No.
Non-existent. He is a thoroughly miserable young man. He doesn't have health
Oh,
insurance.
no. Yeah, that's why he was so broke he had to pay for his prescription out of pocket.
Oh, ouch. Too real.
So, what sort of medicine was in the bag?
Well, actually, the bag we found was empty.
Oh, see, that makes more sense.
Oh, well then.
Yeah, completely empty.
And nobody found that sussy-wussy? It was completely empty. See, it says his name on the bag! It actually says it right there, Glen Elg. Like, I could read it. Like, I could see
Maybe
it.
it
Wait,
was
Like,
wait,
it says
whoa,
it on
whoa,
the
whoa.
bag.
confirm it with the doctor.
I read that as get a big. I'm not joking.
Is that what you said earlier?
No,
I missed
but
it.
it definitely says get a big.
It says Glen Elg.
Then
Yeah,
no.
if you convince yourself it says that, it says that. But look at it again. Get a big.
If you convince
It
yourself
most
that it says that, yes,
Certainly does
it
not
says
say
that.
that.
But it
You
says
can't just say what I
Glen
said. back to
Elg.
me.
Yes, I can. I just did.
I copyrighted it. That's
No,
the
you didn't.
royalties you owe me.
Oh my god. This is a night, that's for sure.
Get that big.
We know what the prescription was for then.
You're entertaining an empty paper bag as evidence. Desperate are you, Trent?
Wait, what? I entered it?
You entertained. Now what happened with the investigation after that, detective?
Okay, I mean, yeah. Hold it! But the defendant had been passed out for a while, correct?
I'll
In
say.
that case, isn't it possible someone planted the evidence in Maggie's pocket?
Hey! Yeah! You nailed it, pal!
Hmm.
People could have been doing all kinds of things to her.
Ugh. Hmm.
It happens to me all the time!
Oh, Gumshoe.
Reverse pickpocketed?
Yeah, at a department party the other day when I got home, I was wearing the boss's shoes. I could tell because there wasn't any gum on them. Objection. Keep up this crazy testimony, detective, and those shoes will end up down your throat.
What?
Jeez.
Sorry,
God, Godot.
bitch. So tight. Someone planted the evidence in Maggie's pocket. That's a pretty bold statement. Can't you back it up with some evidence?
We can certainly try.
My sources, I made it the fuck up.
Well, I'd love to if I had any. Mm.
And this is where I'd put my evidence, if I had any! It appears you have no evidence to support your theory, Mr. Wright. Continue with your testimony, witness. Okay, so we'll be revisiting this.
Yeah, probably after the next investigation. Wait, where was the point where we talked about where she was in the kitchen?
Didn't you press that?
Oh, is that's what happened? Okay. That was a press thing? I thought that was the first testimony. My bad. So, the $500,000 lottery ticket and the bottle of poison were accounted for.
Yeah.
Interesting. It's true that those two items are accounted for, but wasn't there another lottery ticket stolen that day?
Oh, yeah. The one the restaurant owner took. He won a whole dollar with it. What a lucky guy, huh?
What? He just took it and won $1, and that's fine. Like, we don't care. We're not gonna, not illegal at all. But Maggie... And they're just gonna let him get away with it? Like, I understand it's not a felony amount of money, but jeez.
It was just $1.
Yeah, it turns out that is one of those joke crimes.
I guess no one cares when it's that little. Oh, except for Gumshoe.
Because that would double the amount of money in his pocket.
Lakitu. We just made a joke at the start of stream. Ori said that everybody's working.
Yeah,
and
there
that
you
includes
go.
you.
Look at that. If I don't find a hole in this testimony, the judge is going to hand down his verdict. Uh-oh.
Gumshoe isn't giving us anything to work with. And we can't find any contradictions if he doesn't give us something.
Yeah, that's true. He should definitely lie more on the stand for no.
I'm sorry, but I already gave everything I got to Maggie.
Aw. But Maggie and Gumshoe are like Dumb and Dumber. Aw.
Aww.
Our only hope is that they were so dumb that they missed something obvious.
Come on, Gumshoe. Be the dumbest you've ever been.
Aw, he's laughing.
Shrug shoulder, let's shoulder down. Okay, now you can do this, Gumshoe. Breathe in.
Passed out. Must have been tougher.
All right.
The victim
Now
didn't have
breathe out,
identification.
Gumshoe.
Figured out who
Breathe.
he was. Investigation went smoothly. When Maggie was searched, we found the lottery ticket and the bottle of poison. And that was it. There was nothing else missing from the crime.
So I think it was one of the first ones was like in the kitchen.
Yeah, I think it was the line about Maggie being passed out from the shock.
Do you think we should double press it? That's a thing, right? Let's just see
double
what
press?
happens. Hold it! No, we got that. How long did conscious for? Out cold at the kitchen at the time. 10 minutes came to. Blah, 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 blah.
Dumb shoe.
Okay. Dumb shoe, indeed.
Dumb shoe.
But that would imply the existence of dump scare, and we don't want to go that
We
far.
We don't got
Well,
dumb scare.
it doesn't have to be dump scare. It could be dumb scare.
No,
A scare
it's
that
dump scare.
fails.
Okay, what does our tab record look like? We have magazine clipping. That's a different thing. We have this one, which is the doodle with stuff on
Yeah.
it. That was hidden. That was hidden. Yes.
I was
Job
waiting
listings.
for it.
$20, despite how bad it tastes. That's that's the expensive thing. The
Mm.
loan
Did we talk
That's
about how we
Jean's
couldn't
debt.
afford lunch?
we have not yet. No.
Maybe
Time of
use
death.
that when the guy said he has 58 cents?
Okay. Just seeing. Victim seat. was there. See, it said Maggie was in
If
the
she was in
kitchen,
the
which is
kitchen,
sus
she would have been
as
so
well.
far away. But it's not part of the official testimony. It's part
Crime
of the
photo.
pressing.
Taken from near the kitchen.
Hmm.
Where are we seeing? See, that's near the kitchen. See, there's no newspaper there. There's no sports paper there. The coffee contains cyanide. Lottery ticket. Has a small pocket, but big stains. The powder poison. And his empty bag.
And this is what we just obtained.
Yeah. So, one more time. I don't see what a contradiction is yet.
Let's
Lunch.
press
Money.
Okay. Passed out from victim didn't have any. So
No.
that's it.
The
That's where
next
we figured out what it was. We learned it from that pressing thing.
All right.
So should we just press them all again and see what happens first?
Yeah.
I feel like we're in a. We might need to press it all
Hello,
again.
Oscar.
I think
Hello,
we
Oscar.
are. Hey,
Okay,
Oscar.
we're just gonna press them all again and see if something happens. Scary old man. Yep, this is the same. Yep. Seeds. Blah blah blah. Skibbity blap.
Seeds, terrible innuendo, seeds.
Yeah, this is the one we saw. Then we need to do this one.
Yeah,
No
try that
identification.
again.
Then it was stolen. No, don't think so. Didn't even have 58 cents. Yep, can't believe someone less
Whoa.
than me.
Wait,
blah, blah,
weren't you
blah.
gonna present the?
See, this says
food?
I think I'm. You want me to present to that one? I'll present to that
Yeah,
one.
yes.
Okay, I thought we were double pressing because that's been a thing. I was
I
trying.
said
Okay,
present the money food.
the
with
money
fact that he only
food.
had
I'm
58
presenting
cents.
again. I don't have a line that says 58 cents. I have this line. Do you
Wait, wait.
understand?
Yeah.
There was a thing that Gumshoe said 58
Yes,
cents.
he says after
He
I
said
press
it,
this
but it's
line.
Not part of
And you
official
can't present
I
testimony.
during
can't
that?
present directly on
No.
that line. No.
We've
that
That's
never
seems
the
been
less-
able to
problem.
do That.
It seems less appropriate.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I'm just gonna double press real quick. Tap. Wait a sec. Did I say
'Cause there
something
was
dumb again?
something that Phoenix
Testified to the
reacted
court.
to, but then he said we don't have enough evidence for that.
That was this one.
Yeah.
How we have identified victims so quickly. We did this. Blah 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 blah. I mean, we could ask about his healthcare insurance if that comes up again. It didn't come
Yeah,
up
maybe-
again.
you
It
know
didn't come
what?
up again.
Okay. Oh yeah, you know why? Because that was the answer that led us to the bag.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So
I
we guessed
think
correctly, we're just
presenting
never gonna get that
the
far.
money thing on the he didn't have anything on him. I'm just gonna do it. We're just gonna see.
All right.
We're just gonna see what happens. We're just gonna see what happens. Either present.
No, it doesn't say
Objection!
we'll lose any hit points.
Objection.
Now it
The
does.
music continued.
It did, Your Honor. What do you think about the witness's statement? Ugh.
I'm not sure I follow you.
It clearly, contradicts the, I thought.
You don't sound very sure, Mr. Wright. In
I'm
fact, you're
not
starting to
very
sound like
sure.
a phony.
Aw. Aw.
Objection denied.
Funny petite.
I don't think that won me any points with the judge. Alright, so we have to figure
Okay.
out what is contradictory here.
Victim didn't have any identification on him. Can we pull up our item list again? Our record?
The stuff? I was...
Yeah. Okay, photo taken here.
Blah, apron, blah. I don't think any of this... I think I need to just continue pressing twice. I want to do that
Okay.
and then make sure that, you know, it doesn't... We're almost done.
Okay.
You know, we're almost done. Hold it! Passed out for a while. Possible Maggie's pocket. We did this. Blah, blah. Happens all the time.
This was the one we
Shoes.
didn't have enough evidence for.
Yeah. Sorry, trite planted. Love to if I have any. I don't have any.
Can we present that she was found in the kitchen?
No, I can't.
Does it say on Maggie's profile she was found in the kitchen?
Oh, wait, isn't this new? And that's it. There was nothing else missing from the crime scene.
No, that's not new.
Okay.
But did we press that?
But
Let's press
I
that.
don't
I don't know if we pressed it. lottery ticket, poison bottle for kind of because
Yes.
because the bag
So-
has no medicine in it, right? So maybe we have to present the bag. I think I said this.
What?
Wasn't
No,
there
yeah, this
another
is it.
lottery?
Whole dollar, blah blah blah. Mm.
What about? Wasn't
don't
there a CD on the table?
No, but we don't. They don't talk about that. I think we have to present the empty medicine bag to this. There was nothing else at the thing. Because there was.
Okay.
Why would he have an empty prescription bag with him? Right? Like, that's stupid. So there was something else missing and unaccounted for.
Objection. That's stupid.
Yeah, there was nothing else. I want to present the empty medicine bag. It was empty. Because that's weird, right? Like, that's a contradiction. There was nothing else
And it's
missing.
the only thing we've gotten from this. I feel like this is the way to
Objection!
go.
Detective
Music
Gumshoe, I think I should point something out to you. Let's rhyme. There's just one small contradiction in your testimony.
Oh ho! Finally? I'm getting all anxious just waiting, so hurry up, will ya?
You testified that. Oh god, Hey pal, nothing else was missing from the crime scene.
Rip
However-
Boy's voice.
The prescription bag you mentioned was empty. Did the officers recover the medicine from the scene of the crime later?
I believe it was prescription air. But no, they didn't.
Tap! The victim was given a prescription right before going to Très Bien. Point! Where then did the medicine disappear to?
You are too cool, pal. Looking cool, Joker.
Oh no.
Indeed! Due consideration wasn't given to the victim's prescription in the previous trial. Witness! Why do you always overlook such vital pieces of evidence?
Dumb shoe. I guess that's the most careless thing I've done so far, huh?
Oh, a dumb scare.
Bad for Gumshoe,
Yeah.
good for Maggie.
The victim was killed by poison, and the victim's medicine mysteriously disappeared. That's the sussiest wussiest thing I've ever heard. The victim's own prescription could have been the lethal poison itself. Yeah, it was just sprinkling sugar, but it was actually the medicine he took. That's wild.
Order! 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 Well, Mr. Godot, what do you have to say to that?
Hello,
Hello,
Zach.
hello, Omega Zach,
Hey, Zach.
Omega. That's all.
What?
Read for the code, the name of the clinic, or the prescription bag.
Please don't be haughty. Please don't be
Don't
haughty.
be Dr. Hottie, don't be Hottie, don't be Dr. Hottie, please, 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 please.
What's the
Universe,
clinic's
grant
name?
me this one present, don't be Dr. Hottie.
What's the clinic's name? Got anything to do with it?
New Ear
Oh, okay.
Otolaryngological Clinic.
New
Oh,
Ear
you're hurting me.
Otolaryngological Clinic.
Thank you,
Otolaryngological. You're welcome.
Otolaryngological. Thank you.
I knew Dylan was gonna say it wrong. It's It's
I
like
said it
larynx-
right!
No, you didn't.
Really did not.
Phoenix right, Ace
Okay.
Attorney.
Nope, you got it phony wrong.
Phony wrong.
That's a doppelganger, he's phony.
No, his
Wow.
name is what is
Oh,
it? word?
Zinnia.
Zinniop.
Zinniop.
But phony is also like part of Phoenix, you just changed the last few
Oh
letters.
god, Doug Swallow. I forgot about him.
Oh yeah.
Just what kind of illness was the victim suffering?
It
from
seems you were
this
suffering
syndrome.
from ligma, Your Honor.
Like my what?
I lick my balls.
I don't keep up with the kids lingo these days.
Yeah,
Hardly
exactly,
any
Nicole.
this, Your Honor. More like a bitter war wound, you could say.
What?
War? wound?
Tintinitis.
I told you, Your Honor, you could say, and you did. The day before the incident, Mr. Egg found himself in a fight against his Ligma.
Oh
He
my
took a
god.
blow to the side of the head and ruptured his eardrum.
Ooh, wee mama.
Okay,
He-
he couldn't hear.
He ruptured his eardrum.
Well, I assume it was his enemy that ruptured his eardrum, but you understand.
Then what on earth was the prescription he was given?
I don't think enemas are given to the ear, Godot.
Fucking what?
Because you said
It was a cream
enemy.
that was to be applied topically inside his ear canal, not to be ingested.
Dylan would literally die. Dylan would literally keel over
Uh,
dead. Oh, what?
I'm gonna have to do some research into that. I don't think when you rupture your eardrum, they really want you sticking anything
Yeah,
else
stuff
in there.
inside your ear.
much less
yeah.
What do
Topical
you
cream?
know, Mars? You're not an ear, nose, and throat doctor.
Excuse you. I'm not an ENT. But I do know a little bit.
But
And even
you are-
just common
okay,
sense
wait.
is telling me you probably should not put anything in
So,
your ear
Mars,
after
what you're saying is you might not be an ENT, but you are the throat goat? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Hell yes. We'll go with that. If that's
Somehow.
understandable.
Somehow
Right,
I
we're
got
ignoring you, Dylan.
this. Anyway.
We're ignoring it. At
It's
least I
mentioned
am.
in the autopsy report, if you read the fine print. They found traces of the medication in the victim's left ear.
But still, where did it go?
Okay, so his left ear, the way he was positioned, his left ear would be toward the dining room, not toward the wall. So he couldn't hear on that
Yes.
side.
Yeah, I have had a doctor told me you're not supposed to put anything inside your ear smaller than your elbow.
What? What?
What?
What?
They
Huh?
said that.
How do you
Smaller
put
than your
anything
elbow?
bigger than
No,
your
nothing.
elbow in your ear?
No, nothing. Nothing goes in your ear then.
Nothing goes in your
Oh.
ear is
Nothing
what the
goes in
joke
your
is,
ear.
yes.
I see. God. Jesus fuck.
Try, shoving your elbow in your ear. It's not going to work.
Well,
I
there
don't-
is a
my elbow
reason
can't
I am
reach my
a
ear.
judge and not an audiologist. Yes, here it is in very, very fine print. See, this is why I need
It seems
explanations.
Mr. L correctly applied some of his medication while he was at Tribune. Therefore, it would be absurd to believe that this would have been eaten. Not this medication.
Okay, here's what's so baffling about this is that he got into a fight the day before, and on the same day, he not only managed to go to the doctor and get it diagnosed, he also got a prescription filled immediately and didn't
We
have
should
to
have
wait.
asked him about his health insurance.
We really should have. This was a missed opportunity. I
I'm
want his health
sorry.
insurance. It sounds pretty good. It seems that this medication is irrelevant to the case after all.
What?
Chuck it in the
No!
garbage.
No!
If you don't think of something quick, it'll all be over.
I'm trying. She's right. I'm right.
Of course I am.
But I can't get away with any old weak objection. What should I do? Push it. Push it real good. Push it. Tap! Only moments ago, Mr. Godot made the following statement. The amount of mimics in this one, I can't.
Yeah, but this one's not too bad.
It seems Mr. Egg correctly applied some of his medication while he was at Tribune. Point! If
Needed
that was
some
the
more
case,
pauses.
then why was the medication not found at the scene of the crime?
It was found in his ear. Did you not clean out your own ears?
You used the entire bottle in one use.
in one go?
This man has.
One Godot.
Let me just say, they don't call it the ear canal for no reason. You can't just fit shit in there all day.
Oh, I mean, people stick weird ass stuff in their ears. But
Great.
no. Oh yeah, there are some videos out there. I've watched a couple in audio.
Whoa. We don't want to get TOS, Mars. We can save that for
Oh
after
my
stream.
God.
Keep going.
That kind of
Still
stuff is like
bugged.
crowns.
Still
How am
bombs!
I? This is a Mars bug at best.
No! Mars is doing it fine! You're the one taking it too far!
Information. Emma would be proud of me. But the medication in question was for topical use inside the ear canal.
Oh my god! Oh my god! The two emojis I just put in chat, they form a Mars-shaped hammer.
Yes, this was done in the Discord already.
Mars-shaped
Oh.
hammer?
Well, it's new to me.
Yes.
I can't see it.
Mars hand and Mars sip makes Mars hammer.
Oh, yes.
Objection! That doesn't change the fact that it could not be found at the crime scene. Ah.
The hell happened there?
I clicked.
She wanted to save.
I clicked too far down on the screen.
It's been 10 minutes of game. There has not been an autosave. Ori felt scared.
I see. I mean, valid.
However insignificant it may seem, it's a lawyer's duty to pursue the truth.
Objection. You know as well as I do that the medication is irrelevant.
Is it though?
Splash. It only seems likely that the prescription drug would contain potassium cyanide.
That was such a wet splash. Objection! Tap! It hardly seems likely that the coffee the waitress served would contain it either. Point! But it did. The possibility is undeniable. You can't absorb cyanide through your skin.
Ah!
Maybe they opened his mouth and squirted in it. Jeez, I don't know. Dilbog!
Ori Bog.
Ori didn't mean anything by it.
No one uses the word squirt except in that context.
No! What other word am I supposed to use?
What was the sentence again?
I'm
Let's
saying that
not
there
go
was a
there.
tube of his ear medicine and someone, you know, forcibly applied it to his mouth. What other word am I supposed to use?
Dispensed. Administered, dispensed,
But
applied.
that doesn't invoke the
That's
visual
not
that I
essential.
want.
Yeah,
No.
oh, I know.
No,
you
I
want us
want
to
it like you
envision it?
squeeze
Oh, I get
tube,
it.
And it just
Oh, I get it. Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Just
you gotta make
devolved
sure it
into
blasts the
utter
right way.
chaos.
This was no controlled application. It got everywhere.
Just using normal words. Okay, side tangent
Aragorn, I
now.
watched those too.
Side tangent now. The word wriggled, my mother thought was not real this evening.
What?
I
wriggle my
used the
timbers.
word
Why?
wriggle, and she said, no, it's wiggle. And I'm like, it's a different word. It's different.
No,
And she didn't believe me.
WR
She didn't believe me.
is one of those weird ass words.
No, she thought I was just being weird about wiggled. And then she's like, your generation comes up with all these weird words. I'm like, it's existed. Yeah.
It's in the dictionary.
No, it's WR.
Wriggle. Like that.
It's
Yeah.
wriggle.
Yeah.
Wriggle. Like a wriggly worm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
Wriggler?
very, very similar words, but apparently the definitional
Yeah.
difference is that when you wiggle, no R, you just move like either side to side or forward and back. You don't like spasm all around. Versus wriggle is like you twist and you literally like writhe.
I thought wriggle was scrunching.
Yeah, that's involved too. Wiggling does
Yeah,
not
yeah.
involve scrunching.
If you were a worm and you wiggled, you would stay in the same space but move around like flopping. But you
Yeah.
wouldn't like move around. But if you're wriggling, oh, you're moving.
I don't. We have a lot of words in English, Aragorn, and we still don't have them all. So
Aragorn, there's a word in English for throwing someone out of the window.
It's a great word, though.
It's a good one.
Defenestration. All right.
That's enough. Learn
Talking
about the
words.
dictionary on your own time.
Yeah. Exactly like it too. They're all the opposite, the unused colors.
I'm looking up the name to the Wiggles to make a pun.
Okay, have fun.
Mr.
Keep going.
Godot, is the detective the only witness the prosecution wishes to call?
Thank you, Pastry Puff. That's what my dog did. Wriggled out of my arms like prey trying to escape my grasp.
Mr. Godot? Somebody dump
I,
water on him.
I've got my own witness I'd like to call, sir.
What? Gumshoe, I don't...
It's the old man who was there in the restaurant the day of the murder.
That's why they pulled her into the kitchen, so the old man would leave and not ogle her.
Hello, Pastry Puff.
Hey, Pastry Puff.
Victor Kudo, the pigeon hater, and people hater, and everything else hater, except women.
Waitresses.
Specifically old enough in the
I like
main
how you
outfit.
just defined, like, women and waitresses as different categories.
No, I made the category more specific.
Smaller. It got more and more
By
specific.
You're like,
narrowing it
no.
down.
Waitresses ain't women.
No.
Very well. The matter of the disappearing medication seems little more than trivial at best.
Well, we're happy for your vibing, Pastry Puff.
However, it wasn't explored at all in the previous trial.
We all like to explore things, rather.
God.
Very much so, and I want to explore the medication because that is something that bothers me.
I thought you were gonna say we all like to explore things, and that's something that bothers me. I'm very insecure with my sexuality.
Yeah, stop.
I mean, we do know the judge is. He couldn't admit his feelings to Gans.
Yeah, really though. The judge is very, very closeted.
Yay! Good job, Nick!
I got the judge to come out of the closet.
The court will adjourn for a 10-minute recess. I will be in my closet. And after which we will hear the prosecution's next witness.
Going back in.
My what? I do not remember offering a witness. I suppose this means I just have to finish you off in my last 6 cups.
Drink some water! Court is
Water?
adjourned for recess.
You mean the stuff they put in the toilet bowl? I don't think so.
No, the stuff they put in clean
No.
rivers
No,
and
no,
running springs
I do not
and
think so.
rid of filters.
The way to beat Godot
Goddamn water.
every time is to have someone on his side secretly continuously filling off his coffee cup, so he never actually gets a new one. So he doesn't realize how many cups of coffee he's drinking. That's the secret.
No, you beat it up by having him run out of coffee. If you give him an infinite supply, he's all powerful.
Oh. Well, then he needs
We
a
have to
coffee
take away his
jockey.
coffee powers. Phew! That was close.
Tell me about it. I nearly died in there.
That's my line, sir. No, it's my line. I think I really did die a little bit. I saw Mia for a moment. Looks like we all nearly died in there. I can't believe Detective Gumshoe. How could he betray us like that?
Huh?
Huh? He said he'd help me.
He's trying his best.
But he totally set me up.
I don't think he meant to do that, Maggie. He was backed into a corner. He was just trying to say the facts. I mean, the guy's got a job to do, right? He barely gets paid as it is.
Oh my god.
Okay, I know all about lies and betrayal. I've had them my whole life.
What are you, oh my godding?
Poor Gumshoe.
Yes, poor Gumshoe indeed.
But it really hurt this time. It felt like someone punched me hard in the stomach. I hate that guy.
Oh!
I don't ever want to see him again.
Oh!
Okay, well,
Oh.
the Maggie Gumshoe ship has sunk.
Oof.
Down to the bottom it goes.
Poor Gumshoe. Ooh. Imagine
We'll
if Edgeworth
remember
did
it
that to me.
fondly. Oof. I mean, maybe a couple times he did try.
Yeah, but he doesn't really mean it ever, and he can't actually say his feelings, so it doesn't really count, and I always keep coming back.
Are you having fun in Egypt, Phoenix? Denial is a nice river this time of year. So the next witness is going to be that old guy from the park, right?
Yeah, Mr. Kudo. lover of waitresses' outfits, specifically their outfits, and he wants to wear one. And projectile seeds, like birdseed.
Ugh, I bet he's going to be really stubborn. I mean, he's pretty set in his ways, you know?
I mean, you sit right there in court, don't you? So, like, you know, it might work out.
Yeah, he's a big old grouch. Are you going to be able to handle him, Nick?
Yeah, I can take whatever he throws at me, even those never-ending bird seeds.
They make a good lunch.
Yeah. Let Gumshoe have lunch.
Back we go.
Alrighty.
Court will now reconvene for the trial of Maggie Bird. Mr. Godot, your next witness, please.
Come in.
Allô?
You were
Huh?
knocking.
The prosecution calls the Lucky Otama who got the show over a cup of coffee.
Welcome,
Hey,
Mason.
Mason.
You were knocking,
Hi,
Dylan.
Mason.
Who said come in?
Will the witness please take the stand? Name and occupation, if you don't mind.
I don't like that his wart looks like a birdseed.
The name is Victor Kudo, born and bred in the land of the rising sun.
Like his
Honor and
nose.
duty are what make me. Mind you, they can be quite emotional at times too.
We don't need to hear about that, Mr. Kudo. Just tell the court your occupation.
My occupation? Geezer. Listen, young'un, how much can you think you... What the fuck? How much do you think there is for kimono embroidery here?
Yeah, how much call? Dang, what?
I guess demand.
Komodo embroidery?
That's what I do!
Hey, Komodo.
I did!
I
Like in
didn't mean
Japan.
to.
I embroidered family crests and kimonos! My ancestors were embroidering kimonos before this country even existed!
Wow, a real craftsman. They're a dying breed.
I am a dying breed!
Hey, maybe he could embroider my costume sometime.
Yeah, do you have a family crest?
Anyway, like I said, there's not much demand for that kind of thing here. So I had to take a job working the cash register at a burger joint, pretending to smile.
That burger joint would have been better off putting him in the kitchen.
Now then, witness. Were you in the restaurant at the time of the incident?
Oh, yes. I was eating some seeds over a cup of Javachino.
He actually eats them.
Well, I mean, sunflower seeds.
Yeah,
are
not
you
just
feed
for
them,
the
so.
pigeons, missy.
Seeds?
That's why he hates pigeons. They keep trying to steal his lunch.
What do you think these are? Oh, gee. Oh, wrong pipe.
Wait, was that improv or were you actually like dying?
Yes.
Okay.
I see.
I'm not okay.
So you saw everything that happened, Gramps? Did I? Did I? Oh, yes! Oh, yes, I did! I said all! Then please, Dedicott, we are all ears. Sure, sure. I'll tell you every last detail. You're gonna be begging me to stop telling you, but I'm not gonna. I'll tell you it all. Every atom, every molecule, I'll tell you. You're gonna want me to stop, and I'm gonna keep going. In fact, I'm not even gonna
I can't even say my line. I'm dying. He's really getting into this. He's still going. It's still going right now. He never stopped.
Wait, I just realized. Is
Yeah.
it called when Gumshoe bounces up and down with his shoulders when he's laughing? Is
Uh-huh.
that giggle physics?
Sure.
Okay.
Why the hell not?
The young man was reading the sports paper. The serving girl brought him a cappuccino, but she put something in it.
What?
The man took one sip of it. Looked like he was in a terrible pain. Like I am all the time. But it's because I'm old, which is different. And then he collapsed. Like I do. Except permanently.
He needs life alert.
Help! I'm falling. I can't get up.
What I want to say is theory. I don't think that was Maggie. The
I don't
back
think
of
that
that
was
head
Maggie
didn't
either.
look
That
like
did not
Maggie.
look right.
That's the girl with the bandaged head.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
And so she did put something in his
Death Note
drink.
over there.
And so it did happen that way. That's why Maggie was passed out in the kitchen. Because
Dylan, are you okay?
he was
Nicole,
there.
I am not
we got a case of
okay.
food
I am a thoroughly
Food
miserable
imposter.
young man.
Why?
Because my throat...
Dylan, that makes Ori so sad.
I know. I always do this thing where I think a voice is funny, but I'm not thinking how my throat will feel about it.
You're not
And
thinking
then-
about the longevity.
Yeah, the future.
I love how you
The
fucking...
longevity.
Ah.
Okay, first of all, incredibly based face repel. Second of all, can someone help me? What's the... There's like some cartoon character that laughs just the way Ori does when she's laughing
I
at my
think
pain.
it's Tom from Tom and Jerry.
Is that it?
I think
That's
that's
yeah, that's it. That's it.
That's it.
You fucking Tom laughing at me.
Tom laughing?
Tom from Tom and Jerry. The
Oh, that.
yeah.
I've heard that in other cartoons too.
It
like a
might be from something
classic.
else. I can't remember. My throat hurts too much to remember.
He
I
mentioned
just
Snoopy
servant
once,
girl.
but it's not
Dog's doing
Snoopy.
it.
Right there in the defendant's
No,
chair.
Snoopy has done it.
No, wait, it is Snoopy? I think it's Snoopy.
No,
think
I
it is-
couldn't find it. I
Mm.
looked for Snoopy, and every time they
Snoopy
go like,
laugh. No, one second.
I've
Snoopy
seen the
does it.
high pitch, but I've also seen the like that's in more of the newer episodes. I
it's like
think.
a snicker.
Yeah,
Maybe-
That's not the...
that's definitely not it
That's not
though.
what I'm talking about, though.
Random Snoopy noises, go!
Okay, we're not just gonna watch Snoopy. Anyway,
Listen to Snoopy.
Only
Not
Ori
even
is watching
it.
Snoopy.
I'm not
We're
watching
just
anything.
listening.
That was
was me.
Dylan through his own
That
mic
was
on his
me.
phone.
Oh, it was.
Yes.
I thought you pulled it up, Ori.
No, Dylan's mouth was moving.
how do I even describe that though? Like his wispy laugh?
It's like a snicker.
Raspy.
Snicker.
It's like a snicker.
Raspy.
It's like a snicker.
He's snickering.
Can you say your line?
I did!
No, you didn't.
Oh.
You cut off.
That's the servant girl! Right there in the defendant's chair! If she didn't want to look so guilty, why is she sitting in the guilty chair? I remember her well.
Mr. Kudo, she is not a serving girl. Please refer to her as a waitress.
Dylan!
I didn't think you could hear that.
I can hear it every time. Suddenly, before you go in this.
That's actually really funny.
God.
Mason, I am cursed to strain myself.
I'm gonna like
Wait.
yell at you next time it happens.
You just go so ham.
I'm like pasta because I'm Italian. I'm forced to strain myself.
Oh my
No.
You're as bad as the rest of them. Now, these newfangled words, what's with all the old-fashioned ones, Mayhaps!
God.
Hence,
Newfangled.
on the morrow!
You think I'm hip?
Compared to him, kinda, yeah.
Yeah,
All
really.
this talk of radios and glasses, it's wireless and spectacles, I tell you.
Wait, how old is Kudo? We do
Old
know,
enough?
right?
Maybe.
But is he older
They
than
didn't
the
have
judge?
numbers back from the dynasty of Japan.
Well, we don't
which he
actually
was
know the
born
age.
under.
The judge, we never know the actual age of. Kudo
Cold
is 68.
spaghetti. Mi dispiace, signora.
Excuse me.
Gesundheit! Now listen to me, whippersnapper! Don't forget the old values! Don't let the good old days slip away!
Look at his squat.
That's just his
Whoa.
hunch.
I think it's time to begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
I bet you his examination's gonna make me cross!
You're already cross. So, yes, Your Honor. We going. We
Here
prosin'.
we go. Press everything.
So you saw the victim then? You saw Mr. Glenelg?
I wanted to know if Guts and Braun retained his championship or not.
Zoe was looking at the sports paper the victim was reading, huh? And at the location in question. There are partitions between tables on the same side of the restaurant, right?
So what if there are?
If you say that you could see the victim, that means you were sitting at the table on the other side of the restaurant, correct?
I go to that place to drink Javicino. I don't go to sit. I don't remember which table I was sitting at.
Hey, you definitely go to sit because you go to look and observe
Yeah.
and watch.
It's
And
not
so
for the
you know,
Javicino.
I bet he
Creeping
picked,
can be done on the go.
I bet he picked that table specifically so he could see like the cash register and like, you know.
No. I think he put that table specifically so that Maggie has to walk as long as possible away from him.
You mean you go there to eye the waitress? By sitting there, watching? Hold it! Tap! Mr. Kudo! That is a very grave and brave accusation. Are you sure about what you saw?
Victor Kudo never makes mistakes. I dot every T and cross every I.
Classic.
I see.
My eyesight's fine. An actor said I only need spectacles for reading and driving.
And living.
I bet his eyes are only really fine when he's scoping out a waitress.
Okay. I originally read it as scooping out a waitress, and I had no idea what that was supposed to mean.
Luckily, it meant nothing because it didn't exist.
It never happened.
Okay, I know what it means, Chad.
No,
Don't even
stop.
Ow.
But I didn't know what
Ah.
Phoenix meant, and he's an ace attorney.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw what the serving girl put in the cappuccino as well.
I bet I know what's coming up, and something tells me I'm not gonna like it. Press harder, we do it every time, boys. Your Honor, we need more clarification on what was put into the victim's coffee. Point, I'd like to ask that the witness add what he knows about this to his testimony.
I agree. Witness, will you enlighten us, please?
Enlightenment.
Sure.
Why did you say that so creepy?
He's probably been the most cooperative witness we've had so far.
There's no question about it. She very conspicuously put some white powder in there.
Hold it!
Been sure.
Zap! Did she really put that into the coffee?
You doubt me, boy?
Yes.
She took some a small brown bottle and squiggled it in.
Couldn't she have been adding sugar?
Sugar! In a small brown bottle like that?
no, Mason.
Well, like that. Witness, could you please describe the bottle in more concrete
It was like the movie Cocaine Bear, but without the bear! A bottle like this, perhaps? Oh, there it is! That's the one!
That's the bottle of potassium cyanide, I presume.
Dr. Cyanide, I presume.
A cyanide bottle? Parry the cyanide bottle! So what did the accused put into the coffee? I think it's clear, don't you?
No!
Actually, it's a pretty dark shade of brown! I can't see through the bottle!
Arg. Hold it! He took just one sip.
You youngins! You waste everything! Those Javachinos cost $8! In the good old days, would have drank every last drop, eaten the cup, and then died!
Why?
Okay, I'm dying to know what cartoon animal you laugh like.
I don't know, man. It's something. It changes a little bit every time, though.
I'm
Like,
gonna
there's a
Google
new layer
raspy
that
cartoon
gets
laugh.
added.
Cartoon Snicker!
Wait, it might be Odie from Garfield.
Raspy cartoon laugh.
Yeah, maybe
I feel
it
like
is
Odie laughs like that in the cartoons.
Maybe. Congratulations! You have earned the title of baddest man to battiest man to grace the courtroom. Yes,
So,
Mason.
was it an immediate death? Well, with potassium cyanide, I suppose it is possible.
Mm.
Oh, yes! He slumped over without so much as a twitch! I felt the Javachino I just drank turned sour in my stomach. Oh, yes? I know that feeling.
That is why I don't put milk in my coffee.
I actually know that feeling too. Low key, chat, no cap, for real.
Dylan's exposing himself.
I'm
Yep.
exposing myself. I've straight up drinking like entire travel mugs of coffee mixed with spoiled milk. And I'm like, why is this sour? I don't remember coffee
Like,
being
why
sour.
does
What's wrong with this coffee?
Tastes so bad.
And then I
Let's
take
drink some
another
more to
sip.
Figure out.
But why is it? Is coffee supposed to be the sour? Sip. There's definitely something. Sip. Wrong with sip. This. And then I'm like way too far down the cup to stop.
I was like, well, I drank this much already. I might as well finish it.
And then he
Yeah,
calls
I'm
me
like,
later and he's telling me about it. And
I'm like, if it
Dylan,
was sour, it would taste a lot worse than
your
this. But this
milk
is
was
definitely
sour.
It's like-
bad.
Ori, my tummy hurts.
No.
No. Dylan has an iron stomach, a
It's
steel,
true.
a stainless
really?
steel stomach.
Yeah.
Dylan has
Holy
eaten
I'm fucking
shit.
spoiled
fine.
shit, sussy shit, horrible, terrible combinations that would make a normal person throw up. And yet,
It's true.
he has not once been sick from these things. Knock on wood.
That's actually true.
Knock on wood.
Dang.
Dylan has
What the
had
hell did
such
you
a
eat as
good
kid?
dirt, but Dylan
Okay,
probably.
that would train you very
Probably.
well.
But Dylan, I don't actually know. This is just an assumption. But Dylan is so unconcerned with the quality and contents of his food that he almost ate a suspiciously random bag of sushi that was just left
Oh
at
my
his doorstep for no one knows how long. He almost did it. He didn't. I convinced him, but he almost did. Because he has
Why would
no
you do
idea.
that?
Because he has no idea how bad it could be. He's never had an issue.
Listen, I'm just built
doorstep
different.
Sushi, though.
Yeah, and
I'm
he has
just built
never
different.
had a problem. So he has no
Sushi.
self preservation
Preservation.
when it comes to food.
If you just go outside and find some sushi on your doorstep, that's something you should definitely eat without any
No,
retrospection.
you shouldn't.
No,
and I'm
do
glad
not
you
take
did
this
it.
advice,
This
please.
is bad advice.
Chat, let me ask you really quick. If you open the door and you find sushi, and it was delivered from a restaurant, but the person who paid for it, the name was torn off, and the receipt and price are not there.
How sus does this sound, guys?
I wouldn't
This
trust
sounds
that.
so sus. So sussy-wussy. That's how Dylan gets murdered. Turnabout Dylan. Turnabout sushi. He eats the sushi. And there was no receipt. Thank you,
The
Mr.
raw
Ray.
turnabout.
Oh, come on, it's
The
free.
raw emotions.
Oh, God.
The
I don't
raw
like fish. Oh my
sushi.
God.
Too perfect.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying, Pastry Bum.
It does seem sus, but it doesn't taste sus.
You
okay?
don't know because you didn't eat it like a
Back
good
in my
person.
day, they would have eaten every drop, and then eat the plate, and then died.
Oh, God.
Okay,
Um,
Nicole, I get it. I didn't do it.
The waitress, I presume she is.
Though he really, really wanted to, Nicole. I had to talk him down from the edge of eating the sushi on the phone.
If Ori didn't tell me not to and like insist and beg
Like,
and
yell
plead,
at the phone!
I would have definitely eaten that.
Oh
so
my
close.
God.
He was so
There was a
close to
100%
eating it.
chance.
I'm like impressed. If he didn't call me, he would have.
I was
eaten it.
salivating.
That was fate stepping in to save you.
Yeah,
Dylan.
really. The Korean letters are Nicole Mason. The name with the
You can
Korean
now read
letters.
Korean. That says
Yes.
Nicole in Korean.
Alright. Press. Hold it! You said, I remember her well, in reference to the waitress. Tap. Point. Did she have any particular features that you can identify her by?
Oh!
Dunkaroos! I'd recognize that dump truck
Oh my
anywhere!
god. No worries,
The way it
Jason.
shake when she walk! The way it jiggle jiggle and folds!
Oh my
I know
god.
it's her!
Jesus.
Oh god. It's okay, Mason. Dylan forgot the first week after Nicole came the first time. Sorry?
You can see all the way up to her! You know.
What?
She's practically naked in that uniform!
I will say, it is rather short, but the rest of it is pretty covered. Objection! So, the particular feature you recognize about the waitress is her outfit. Point! But anyone could wear such a uniform, even me!
That's why he didn't notice the different waitress.
Yeah. What are we laughing
He-
at?
The line. The line
Oh.
is good.
Mr. Wright, please spare the court of any further mental anguish from that image. I am begging.
Alright.
Internet.
I know, listen, we don't have to dwell on this, but I know I got some real ones in chat. You can tell people's apart from, their dump truck. You absolutely can.
Oh my god.
You absolutely can. This is not just an Aloe thing. They're different.
I don't look at them if I'm being honest.
Okay, well that's a
beautiful.
skill issue. One.
Really?
But two, it's very different. The way people walk is controlled in part by the length of their legs, but also we don't have to get into this.
Don't get all excited, Nick. You've got to keep yourself together.
I guess I got a bit carried away.
There are other things I recognize better. Two things in particular.
He seems pretty sure of himself. What should I do? Press harder.
Press harder.
Sure, you saw a waitress take the coffee over to the victim. Tap. But what matters is whether that waitress was Maggie Bird or not.
Quite right.
I'm right.
Mr. Kudo, these other features that you recognize about the defendant, I would ask you to add them to your testimony.
We can press that.
We can press it.
Sure.
Press it all.
Sure. No! Sushi is not gross and over. Oh my god. Ugh. No wonder Candace. Ugh.
What? Where did we what?
Anyway. There was a ribbon in her hair, and her apron strands were loose. And that's not the only thing loose about that waitress with the way she dressed.
Can we press
Objection! Hold it! You do seem to remember several details about her appearance, but what about the most crucial detail of all? Her face!
Pastry puff. I don't mean to say just the dump truck. But obviously, if it's a feature and it's different, maybe it's enough for you to recognize. As if I wouldn't remember that. Objection. The witness noticed the straps on the accused apron. Seaweed tastes bad?
Well, I can agree with that.
Taste buds in Canada?
Everything else is
I'm
fine,
sorry
but I
it's
don't
not
like
drenched in maple syrup, Canadian Lucifer. Oh,
Seaweed
jeez.
taste that? I have to say I respectfully
I-
disagree with that.
I
I love
dislike
snacking
nori.
on seaweed.
I dislike nori.
Nori is
I-
delicious.
I love
Ori is wrong. Know the difference. Is unlikely to make a mistake about a face? That's right! I can even tell you the color of the ribbon in her hair! It was, red! So you see, there's nothing wrong with the witness's eyesight.
Hold on.
Because
Is her
ribbon
bow
was
red?
orange, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to see profiles.
I think it's part of the uniform. Yeah, red bow.
That's-
it's orange.
But I
That's-
wouldn't describe the straps as
button.
loose.
Alright.
Yeah,
That's not orange.
it
not
is orange.
red.
It's not red.
It's a
Her tie
orange.
bow is red. I don't know.
I don't know.
Let's see where this goes.
There's no doubt he remembers the waitress pretty well. What should I do? I get the feeling there's something more to this somehow. Isn't? Hold on.
Well, we're not leaving it. We know we're not doing that.
That doesn't
That's
see.
the front.
Yeah, well, I was trying to look at the straps. Was the whole thing. The straps are loose. Ask about her back.
I'm sorry, Canadian Lucifer. That maple syrup comment was too personal.
Both options make me very unhappy.
Yes.
Ask about
He did
the
call out the
strap.
straps.
The straps,
though.
all right.
He did talk about them specifically.
Mr. Kudo, you seem especially interested in the straps. Why is that?
No, what?
The ribbon in her hair, the straps on her apron. What's the fascination?
Fascination?
Feeling.
Okay, we might have gotten some, but I don't know.
Oh,
if
I
it's
think
what
that's
we
the
want.
wrong.
People have all kinds of fetishes, right?
Oh
You
my
don't need to
god!
embarrass the witness.
They actually just came out and said it.
Shit,
Objection.
they're not
There
even
is no
being
need to kink
coy.
shame, Mr. Trent. We are all,
Okay,
we are
No
all
kink
freaks
shame,
in
but
our
no
own
kink
right.
same. That's what
So- all 12-year-olds playing this game now know what the word fetish means.
Damn.
Mm,
Again,
no, what
it
he
is
means
rated
is-
teen.
No,
I
no,
believe?
he meant fetish like, the trinket.
Yeah, definitely.
People have their fetishes, ribbons.
Uh-huh, yeah.
Listen,
Keep saying
you
that
young
word.
upstarts! I got some sick strap finish!
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Well, I guess
Well,
I have to
do,
bleep
but
out a
that's
lot of
besides
this
the
one.
point.
Kudo's dialogue is just gonna be beep beep and beep beep beep.
Well, I do have a sick strap fetish, but that's besides the
Oh my
point!
god. Really, Mason.
Oh Christ.
Christ wants nothing to do with me after what I've Googled.
Well, you're certainly right about that. Give me a
Ah.
moment to think, please. Is there any relevance to the witness's unusual love of straps, Mr. Wright?
I was just curious as to why it was so
I like to
fixated
be
on the
bad.
waitress's straps. I couldn't even imagine it being
We're
some
gonna have
sort
to
of fetish.
press
I'm
Yes.
incredibly
and
ace.
ask about the back.
I might be bad, but I'm perfectly good at it!
Huh?
No,
I
no,
don't care, I like the
straps
smell of
and
it.
bows excite me. Stop.
What's happening?
Horrible.
that finish. I have all the different kinds of finishes. How many times do I have to repeat myself?
Wait, what? That's not the line!
Very well. Continue with your testimony, Mr. Kudo, and make it strapless.
Okay, we have to press about the back.
So he wants me to take my top off, huh?
You don't have
I
any
don't have-
straps.
I don't have those kinds of finishes. My finishes are much more
Oh my
freaking
god, the
goddammit.
amount of fucking beeps I gotta do, Jesus.
Do you think old Seedy really saw Maggie do it?
Old Seedy. Old Seedy.
He's a seedy old man!
Well, he probably had his eye on the waitress the whole time. That's why he was there.
But he was there for the cute outfits, right? Not the waitress.
I like how they keep saying it. They keep saying it this way, right? They keep saying it this way where it's like, oh, he wasn't there for but he, outfits on specific women though, because he didn't like Maya. You know,
I was just gonna
like,
say.
it's not like he's like anyone in the outfit looks good. He's like, no, I'm here for specifically these
Listen,
women.
as
in
a
these outfits.
fashionista myself, I know that some bodies can't show off the masterpiece of clotheswork.
Okay, that was the end of that sentence, I guess. I guess. She makes a good point, though.
Hey, did I just say something clever?
That would be very funny, Nicole. I wonder if the waitress Mr. Kudo saw really was Maggie. Called it.
Yep. We know we're trying to get here. We just gotta get there.
We just
now.
gotta make the game get there.
That's what we have to figure out, Nick.
So time to ask about her back.
Press again and ask about the
Blah,
back.
blah, 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 blah. Blah? This one.
Yeah, that's the one.
Skr, blurp, blop, bleep.
Skippity, skip,
Blah,
skip.
bleep, blah, blah, blah. Notice straps, unlikely mistake face, skir blurp,
Color of the
doubt,
ribbon
remember,
is
should,
red.
press, about the waitress's
Waitress
back. The identifying features you described are all things that you would see from the back. Oh, that's where they were going.
That's how they were getting there. Okay.
So what?
Dylan, what happened?
I
I
hit
heard
my-
a bump on the mic.
You hit your mic.
I hit my mic. What do you want?
It was just, so what, smack? Is it possible that you never saw the witness, the waitress from the front at all?
He's got you that, Grumps.
People normally
Godot
talk about
agreeing with you?
facial features when they're asked to describe someone. Tap, but this witness's testimony is nothing but straps and ribbons.
This is harassment! I'm telling you, I'm not obsessed with straps or ribbons! I'm really obsessed with bonk! I just love the way they bonk! I'm just telling you what I saw when I googled it, okay? Safety search was off!
Can I get one, just one bonk to copy?
Bonk!
No.
What?
A Dylan bonk.
Bonk?
Okay,
Bonk.
there you go.
Bonk!
there it is.
Wong.
Oh my god.
So, listen, I'm not over it. There's a evil dog as a sidekick in the show Dastardly and Muttley. And he laughs exactly like Ori's been laughing this whole episode.
Oh, that cartoon dog.
Yes,
It's actually
Dick Dastardly's dog,
It is.
Muttley!
It is Muttley.
Yeah.
We
So
found
I can't fucking
Here it
wait for
is.
you
There
to
it
just-
is. Now
to
we've got
just
it.
slap Muttley in every
Now
scene
I
that
know
you've been
him.
laughing like this.
Yeah.
Muttley.
He's the one who did that.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I mean, he's making the
Yeah.
fucking face at every single one of these things. Like,
That
You know what I
was it.
googled? I
was
googled
exactly
raspy
it.
cartoon laugh. He was the first thing that came up.
damn.
Oh, perfect.
Impressive. Google foo.
And you're like, snickering. Shut the hell up.
Okay, Jesus Christ.
It is called a
It's called a
snicker.
snicker.
You can't
All right.
change that.
There's another word for it, but it sounds racist. It's
Yeah,
not
I
actually.
know.
The etymology is different.
It's just
But
like
it sounds
writhe
so bad,
and wriggle and wiggle.
we can't say it on stream, unironically.
Well, here you go.
The more you know.
Mr. Kudo, the court requests that you add details about any identifying features. Features you observed from the front, that is, to your testimony.
You sure? I'm sure.
It's gonna be something
This
about
old man's
glasses.
This old man's testimony is getting longer and longer. No!
Bonk!
Bonk!
Bonk! And if I can't find a hole in it soon, I'll...
Yo!
Hear what? Please. You can't leave me on the edge like that.
You broke Ori!
And if I can't find a hole in it soon, it'll get even longer, I bet.
He said it. He said it. Oh.
Okay, press.
Dylan needs to say the line first.
Okay, now you're sounding like a cartoon character, Dylan.
There wasn't anything that caught my interest about her when I saw her from the front.
Damn. I'm like Mia.
Let's find out more about that.
You didn't find anything to be distinct, but you did clearly see the witness's face. Yes. The waitress's face. What?
No question about it.
Mm.
I didn't come this far to back down now. Really, it's all over the front rows of the jury. Sorry about that. Victor Kudo never backs down.
The birdseed is.
Oh, no, there's no splash zone. Stop.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No!
Dylan's terrible tonight. That's not the answer I was looking for, but
Professional all day.
okay.
Gotta let him let loose.
At least
Oh, yeah, just
Salmonella
gonna let it hang
wasn't
on that
creepy on the stand, and Hottie was never a witness. This guy is too, like, his whole shit is being a creep, and it's terrible.
Yeah.
That's not the answer I was
They
looking for.
went down.
But okay.
This has turned into a matter of pride for old Seedy now, I guess. I wonder if he really did see Maggie's face or not.
I don't think so. Like I thought, we need some concrete proof of this. Proof that the old guy didn't see the waitress clearly from the front.
Do you think old Seedy really saw Maggie do it?
Well, he probably had his eye on the waitress the whole time. That's why he was there. Oh, this is, we did this.
We
did
saw
this. We did this.
Said this.
Okay.
Okay. Young man reading sports paper. That's not what we care about. Serving girl. Okay, skip.
Javachino, put something in it.
No question. She
Put
very
white powder
conspicuous-
in it, blah, blah,
okay,
blah.
Skip.
Man took a sip, terrible
Took a
pain,
sip,
collapse.
Skip.
Serving girl
That's
right there.
serving
Remember her well.
girl. Ribbon in her hair and her apron strips. Is it
Wait,
anything
did I press this?
Yeah, you did.
Oh,
Try pressing it again.
okay. It felt like
Wait,
I
I
didn't
just
press
realized.
it. What?
Yeah, never mind. Too late.
No question about
Yeah, we saw this.
it? Okay.
We
It
just
just
did this.
seemed like really like didn't give me anything.
It's one
you
of
know?
those things where it like goes into the like final thing where
Yeah,
they're like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
we gotta find something,
Okay.
so it all blends together.
So
Everything.
his resting face, right there,
Mhm.
his mouth is a hurricane symbol.
Yeah, I see it.
Mm.
But she put something in it. No question about it. Took a sip. Terrible pain. Collapse. Remember
Okay.
her well. Ribbon hair.
There's a
straps
ribbon
were
in her
loose.
hair, and her apron straps were
Nothing
loose.
cut. I.
Oh, the apron! The apron covered in stains.
Oh, you think
Right?
so?
True.
Okay,
He's
okay.
looking at the uniforms.
Yeah,
That's
that is
it.
true.
It's
Big
just a
stains.
hunch.
I'll
but-
do it. I'll do it.
Do
Oh,
it.
Objection! Nice! Mr. Kudo! I would like you to please take a look at this. Mars for the win.
Thank you.
That filthy thing would suit filth like you just perfectly. Actually, it reminds me of what my grandson looks like. just after he's done eating.
Have you
Ouch.
ever seen this before?
Of course I haven't.
Ding, 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 ding. Thank
Do
you,
you think
Mago.
I'd forget something as dirty as that? Hmm.
Oh, how fascinating.
Well, you half-witted clot!
Come on.
No, literally, I was
Filthy
thinking the exact
clod!
same thing.
Uh,
I never fusion dance with you.
Oh my god.
What? What is it? Ever since I said, you half-witted clot, there's been an eerie silence in here.
we all had flashbacks to Steven Universe.
Is Steven Universe still in chat?
I was about to say, is there a Steven Universe fan in chat?
Didn't we have a person named Steven
Yes,
Universe
that's what
in
we're
chat?
asking. We're asking if they're
Mars.
still
Okay.
here.
Mars. Not
Mars.
only did we have one, but we had one this very
Yes,
stream.
this very
Yes,
evening.
I know. That's why I'm asking.
Mr. Kudo, this apron is the apron worn by the defendant on the day of the poisoning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, and as you just said yourself, you wouldn't forget something like this, which means if you had really seen this apron before. Tap! Yes, you know what I'm getting at. Point! You couldn't have possibly seen the waitress from the front.
shit.
Nice Mars.
Oops.
Wait, he has the cartoon pants feet. Where the pants and the shoes are the same.
Oh, okay. I was like, pants feet? What are pants feet?
Like
know,
in
pants
Timmy
feet.
Turner. You know, the shoe, the whole leg
No,
is
no,
just
pants
They're
feet
like
is
all
like when-
ones in a
Yeah.
It's when you
cartoon.
take off your pants, you have no feet. That's what pants feet is.
Witness! You can't just oops your way out of this.
I think I can.
But I just did. Will we? Looks like we finally have a genuine trial on our hands.
What number of coffee is that? I think that's his first one this
5?
after recess. So he's down to 5.
Ah, yes, it is currently after recess o'clock. Listen, Trent, here are the facts. On the day of the incident, there was only one waitress in the restaurant.
That being the defendant, Miss Maggie Bird.
Exactly. And when that one waitress put the poison into the coffee cup, this old guy was watching.
No!
I hope you understand the gravity of the situation, Mr. Kudo.
I understand gravity in every situation, Judge.
The fate of the defendant may rest on what you say you remember seeing.
I used to be 6'5", and now I'm only like 2'3". Gravity.
2'3"? The little mini goblin walking around staring up the skirts of waitresses.
Oh, gee. I mean, he'd
I mean,
probably
it
be
fits, come
very
on.
happy.
It fits, come on. Look at that squatting hunch position. Like, come on. Maybe if he stood up.
Just till you got exactly what you saw, Gramps. You can rely on me, Captain. My nagging's been perfectly working good.
Oh, we're counting on it.
I can't remember a single occasion where I forgot what to bring a customer I wanted.
But you forgot how to say that.
He can't remember? Probably more like he messed up so many times he's blocking it out.
Or
Those
you
just-
can attest to that. I've used that line
Literally
unironically.
many times. I can't remember
I
a time
can't
I've
remember.
forgotten.
I thought I forgot, yeah.
Very well. Let's test just how good your memory and attention to detail is, Mr. Kudo.
Really bad.
Tell us what you remember about the victim.
About the victim. Le victime.
Excuse me.
He was another of those pesky young types. wearing a broken pair of spectacles.
Well, they weren't.
I guess that was quite the spectacle, because it's singular.
Yeah.
In a newspaper in his right hand, and the noisy bread kept rustling its pages. The young man was listening to the wireless. Yeah, I remember that well.
100% Nicole, unless Kudo tipped well, which we know he doesn't because he's poor.
He definitely would not.
So, yeah, I agree.
Let's just
Even
say
if he
Victor
weren't
gives
poor, he would
a
not do well.
different tip.
Yeah, a bad one. A
No.
bad one. A one nobody
Li-
wants. Nobody
life
wants it.
advice.
Unwanted tip.
Guys,
I still don't
life
want it.
advice, because
Yeah,
he's
in the form of a
old.
haiku on a little piece of paper. I don't want it. It's
You
still a
can pay your
bad tip.
rent. You can pay your rent in haikus.
No, I can't.
You really can't.
It's actually a secret hack that landlords don't want you to know about.
No.
Dylan would know.
Then the servant girl in question brought over the Javachino.
Javachino should be a drink, though. Like,
It
different
should
than a
be.
cappuccino, but it should be one. Yeah, exactly, Nicole.
A little fidget picked up the cup with his free hand and he took a sip.
The little fit. What?
I love that. He'd be.
Little.
Yeah, that's a really interesting way to
It's
describe
like the
someone.
word for like a kid. Little fidget. Because they like fidget.
The testimony we have just heard was to test how credible the witness's memory is.
I read that as incredible.
Incredible is the unironic term. So.
I know.
It seems to me that he remembers the victim in a great deal of detail.
Yeah.
Yes. I hate those you know what types who are so vague about everything.
Okay.
How are we going to handle this, Nick?
He just inhaled seeds.
Oh no.
We only need to do one thing. We just need to prove that the old man's memory is shot.
Just trip him up, you mean? Isn't that kind of cruel?
I don't like him anyway. And yeah, maybe some would say it's cruel, I suppose, but it's what I do best, and this guy deserves it.
You need a new hobby, Nick.
I don't have time for hobbies. My hobby is cleaning the toilet, apparently. I don't know why, but that's my hobby. Alright.
I vote to press everything.
Spectacles!
Dark glasses to you. One of the lenses was green, but the other was broken. Newfangled rubbish. That's why I remember him so well.
He did have some kind of lens over his left eye. But I wouldn't have called it a pair of glasses. More like a monocle.
It's literally a single of glasses.
Yeah. It's a glass.
Yeah.
He seems to have been wearing some rather modern-looking shades.
It's just a shade. It's just one.
I was waiting for that.
Perhaps I should take to wearing some, and rival Mr. Godot's sharp appearance.
Oh my god.
Objection. It would take far more than just that to catch up with me, Your Honor.
Ooh.
Oh!
I mean, accurate,
Ouch.
you know, but burn.
Oh my god. We better come up with something sharp and quick!
Everybody just comes into the courtroom wearing those, like, single band sunglasses. You know, like the really, like futuristic-y ones.
You mean a visor?
Yeah, maybe. I guess I'll wait and see if I should challenge him about the spectacles. Or spectacle. Yes. Hold it! The newspaper was a sports paper, wasn't it?
That young hooligan. I nearly asked him, can't she even read without fidgeting? How was I supposed to be able to read the back page with all that rustling going on?
Can you turn on the subtitles so I can watch the movie with you from the seat next to you on the airplane?
Yo. I needed to find out if Guts and Brawn retain this championship title.
It was his paper, not yours. If you wanted to know so bad, why didn't you buy your own?
What are you looking at me like that for? How dare you judge me?
Ow! Mm.
Gus and Braun got beaten yesterday, by the way. Anyway,
Maya's just like, shut up about it, bitch. You got beat. Move on. Hold it. The wireless.
The decadent young rascal. In my day, it was one or the other. Read the paper or listen to the wireless.
Oh boy.
why not both?
And using an earpiece? It's selfish, that's what it is.
And he couldn't listen to the radio too.
I couldn't even hear what it said.
Oh my
I
god.
was straining my ears, but I couldn't catch any of it.
Jeez. God. Was he that desperate to listen to the radio?
What are you looking at me for? How dare you feel sorry for me?
Oh, ow. Jeez, ow.
All right, maybe you guys can feel a little sorry for my throat.
Yeah? What are we supposed to do about it, though?
Would you like to get more water?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, then go ahead.
Okay. That's fine.
Great. See?
Oh, you fully dipped. I get to eat some of my dessert. Oh, he's back? That was fast.
Oh, what was your dessert?
It's like an apple turnover. Is he back already, or
Oh, delish.
no? He's getting water. Still good. Oh.
I had a rainbow cookie cake tonight.
Oh, delicious.
Yeah. The jelly was pretty good.
I'm trying to get a picture of what I mean by the sunglasses.
Oh, I was about to say, Ori shared with me some lovely pictures of some fan art with Phoenix wearing a waitress uniform.
And
We could show that in the meantime. It was beautiful.
It's all great. But, yes, as Nicole said, there's a lot of fan art of the, that. But this is the kind of sunglasses I was talking about, these, like, single band ones. That's what Judge needs to have.
Ah, there it
One
is.
of these.
Then he could be one of the cool kids.
Indeed.
Very hip.
Oh, Dylan's
Speaking
coming back.
of cool and hip, my kitty just came to visit.
Goodbye,
Hello,
kitty.
Goodbye, kitty. No.
Hello, Dilly.
Hey, kitty.
I think I read this already.
Yeah. We have to
I
press
do
it,
believe
though.
so.
Go ahead, press it up against the glass.
Press. Oh no.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
You mean the waitress who you only saw from behind, right? I'm right.
Well, it's all about that bass.
Oh.
Where that bass?
No trouble. But you're in trouble!
And make it double.
Oh god. Oh god. My throat
That
may
water
never
didn't
recover.
work, Dylan.
No.
I think you need something more heavy duty. You need some tea and honey.
Dylan doesn't like honey.
I'm good.
Oh,
You're one of those, are you?
Yes,
you're in
you
You
are
trouble.
never
one.
let anything go. Isn't that right?
I'm just gonna yell at Dylan every time he makes a voice that sounds like it hurts.
You need to.
Maybe.
What does it matter if I saw her from the front or from behind?
Ow! I'd better not push it until we have some hard evidence.
Well, I can probably help you with that.
Okay. Hold it! His free hand!
Yeah.
Which hand was that?
Well, in America, they're both free, you whippersnapper. Weren't you listening before, cloth ears? I said he was wrestling the newspaper with his right hand, didn't I?
No,
Yeah.
you didn't.
Didn't I? If his free hand was in his right hand, then you're a freaking moron!
Ow!
Perhaps the great Mr. Trent has 3 hands?
That's my secret weapon.
Perhaps,
No.
lower?
No.
Are
No.
you sure?
Yes. No. Eesh, I was only asking. No need to gang up on me and treat me like the freak. The whole point of this cross-examination is to establish just one thing. Oh, God. That this old guy's memory has more holes than a slice of Swiss cheese.
Guess we just need to find a contradiction in his testimony somewhere, huh?
Anything will do, even the smallest detail. We just need our one mistake and he's ours. Okay, it's something with the offhand because I want to look at the picture. This one.
Wait, hold on.
Because that looks like he totally drank it with his right hand, which was not his free hand, right?
He said he was wearing an earpiece, right?
Yeah.
Which ear was it in?
I don't know if he said. Do I have a different...
think so.
Why do I feel like I should have a different one? Left by the victim doodles and handwriting doesn't tell me anything about which hand. Okay, hold on. Broken spectacles, I don't care. Newspaper. He had the newspaper in his right hand. Which the picture doesn't look like it.
It doesn't look like.
Then he
We could
looked,
present
brought
the
it up,
picture.
picked it up with his free hand and took a sip. And if we look at the picture, this makes it look like he picked it up with his right hand, doesn't it? Because the cup
Yeah.
handle's like over there.
So I think it is reversed. I think you're right. But which line to present it on? The one about the cup or the one about the newspaper?
Well, does the
I feel
cup
like
say
the one
anything
the
about
cup,
it?
'cause the cup is in
Oh no, the
photo.
cup is, yeah, it's the cup. No, it's this one. It's this statement with the cup. Because see how the lip is on the side and the handle's to the right? So you'd have to pick it up with your right hand to sip the cup that
Oh,
way.
good catch.
That's what it is.
Ori knows her tea, guys.
Yeah, and I'm right-handed. All right, it's that on this one. Picked it up with his free hand. I think it's this one.
Let's do it. I feel
Objection!
good about that.
Nice, Mr. Kudo. Do you remember what you were told at the start of this testimony?
The hell?
That this was a way of testing the fuck.
Holy shit.
What is happening to you?
And that's right. This proves that this witness's memory's got more holes than Swiss cheese.
Meanwhile, Phoenix really might need
Phoenix,
some
the
mercy.
slobbering man, unable to finish
I-
his sentence.
I
Quick,
just can't move.
Phoenix,
Objection.
please seek professional
It
care
seems
after
the
this
only
trial.
thing full of holes and Swiss cheese is the brain of this defense attorney.
No, oh, fine. That this was a way of testing the credibility of your memory.
I know. There's nothing wrong with my memory, I tell you. Nothing. If I get anything wrong, I'll eat these seeds and sing the pigeon song.
I hope that actually happened.
Get to tell us where this is going, Trent?
According to Mr. Kudo, the victim was holding the paper in his right hand. While drinking coffee with his free hand, which would make that his left.
Yeah, what is this? Kindergarten?
But I would like the court to please take a look at this.
That's the cup the victim used, correct?
Yes, and on the rim, you'll notice the mark left by the victim's lips.
Yes, there is a stain left by the coffee.
This gives the vibe of the glove, where you have to, like, know, like, it's not written.
Yeah.
Could you imagine
We
someone
also
reaching around the left side of the cup to put his fingers through the handle on the right?
That
I
is
was
drinking
about
it
to
like
say
that.
it's the Levi Ackerman style of drinking tea. You just
yeah, or you pick it up
cup
from
your
the lip.
hand and
Uh-huh.
pick it up
I
by
do
the
that
rim and
sometimes,
hold it that
but
way.
I still do it with my right hand.
I guess that's just not a thing in the Ace Attorney universe.
It's blasphemous. If you consider where that stain is, you'll clearly see. Point that the victim was holding the cup in his right hand.
But how?
No, sing the pigeon song! Well, Mr. Kudo, the court is
What?
waiting for your epic performance!
I'm a flappy pigeon, yeah.
You said you'd...
A flappy pigeon, yeah. Flappy, 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 yeah.
You said you'd eat those seeds and sing the pigeon song.
Yeah.
That wasn't much of a song, but okay.
Mr. Kudo, I'm afraid this is simply not acceptable.
You have to sing the pigeon song now.
I think the witness had better go back to the court where he came from.
Wait.
Oh, you want to give us a performance of your pigeon song?
If you think I'm just gonna stand here and listen to you tell me I'm mad, you're wrong.
Well, you
I
are
don't
mad.
care about that dirty coffee cup. I know what I saw.
You seem very mad.
Yeah.
You still insist on your testimony.
Yes.
That young
That
brat
young
was
brat.
holding the...
Oh.
He
Why
was
is
holding
the
that
picture
cup
still
in
on the
his
judge?
left hand.
Why was the picture still on the judge? That's confusing.
Oh, yes. No question. I'm a good, law-abiding citizen I am.
You know, you can be law-abiding and have a crappy memory.
Not I.
Well, I can't
My
argue with
law-
that logic.
My law-abidingness is tied to my memory. If one goes, they both go.
Oh no, we're in trouble.
It's that dead young hotbot and you spiky-haired yahoo who are at fault.
Hotbot?
Yahoo!
Yeah, the optimum hotbot.
Who? Me?
Thank you, old man. We've heard quite enough from you already.
That's saying something from the judge, though. Yeah!
Don't call me old man. Old man.
Oh, it's an old man
Been
showdown.
around for 68 years, I have. You can't ignore me. Listen to what I've got to say.
Damn.
Okay, the full word "listen" didn't come through on my end. All I heard was "la to what I have to say.
I heard it. I don't know what
I'm
that
not
was.
sure why. I don't know. Maybe there was some background
It's
stuff going
Mars's
on, or I was laughing
ears.
too hard.
Yeah, it was Mars's
I swear
ears.
that's what I heard.
I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo, but
Sure, why not hear a little more?
Godot, you're supposed to be on my side! Mr. Godot!
But this is my 16th cup of coffee,
Jesus Christ!
so this is your final stand.
When did
You
that
should be
happen?
having a heart attack on the goddamn stand.
Thank you, Captain. You can rely on Victor.
Why do they keep calling him Captain?
Look at the edges of his teeth.
I know. It's from all those seeds. He's ground them down.
God, that don't look right.
The boy was wearing the earpiece on the same side as the green lens of his specs.
Lie. Isn't that where his
Ointment was?
the ear infection is?
Yeah, I think so.
Wasn't
He
it in the
kept-
left ear?
He kept fiddling with it all the time.
I think it was, yes.
He was fiddling it. He was just sitting there fiddling it
Oh my god.
just before he picked up the cup, too.
Oh god.
And then he used the same hand to pick up the cup, his left hand.
Yeah, because the earpiece would have had to be in the right, where he fiddled it
It has
with
to
the
be
right,
in the
and
right,
he picked up
where
the
he
hand
could
with the
hear.
right, and then
Yep.
he had the, yeah. So the
So
earpiece
show
one,
some prescription on that line. Yeah.
yeah.
We know that the victim was wearing an unusual monocle over his left eye. We're really spelling it out because, like, the picture makes it look like it's on the right, so we're just flipping it around for the
Yeah,
audience.
As
stage
the resident
right.
visor expert, I believe I am obliged to correct you. It wasn't a monocle, Your Honor. It was a small computer monitor, often used by pro gamers.
What year are we in?
Programmers.
That's what I said.
No.
You said pro gamers.
A monitor? You mean like a television screen?
Sure.
Not like a
You
Halloween
imagine
monitor, Your
walking
Honor.
around with a TV in your pocket? Attached to your eye? Blasphemy!
The inside of the lens is a screen that displays computer data. It's called a HUMID.
Not a
Graphic
Hamidi?
tool and it
Not a
is some
Hamidi?
standard work.
Hidimi. That's what it is. Dang it. still.
Could you fucking... Okay, he's doing the line. Okay, that's fine. HD, TV, DVD, CD. Oh, these newfangled letters drive me mad, but they don't matter.
Bips.
I know what I saw, and I'm telling the truth.
It's true. He doesn't seem to be lying.
And those are facts, in good old black and white, just like I see.
God.
Back when I was a kid, they hadn't invented color yet.
Okay.
I almost just want to present.
Yeah, we just gotta pick the right one. Kept fiddling with it all the time.
Oh, it's that first line.
Fiddling it. No, it doesn't say anything about the hand. I think... So he's saying that it was
earpiece
that.
on the same side as the green lens of his specs. We know that's the left side. We know it couldn't have been the left side.
But I'm saying that the last one is where he talks about it picking it up with the right. He used the same hand to pick up his left hand. Now we present a prescription that says it couldn't be the left.
You think it's this line?
Yeah. Dylan, which do you think? The first line or this line?
I think
Break
it's
the
this one.
tie. All right.
All right.
Tabbity
I'm
wabbity.
outvoted.
Scoobity blabbity. Schmermap. Objection! I'm not sure what the relevance of this is, but... Tap! Mr. Kudo, there is something very strange about your observations of the victim.
What?
You say he was wearing the earpiece on the same side as the HMD. I really want to say HDMI.
No question.
He was wearing a cable.
You
Yeah.
can lock me up if I'm wrong. It was his left ear, without a doubt.
Well, I guess you're going to jail.
I could only see that side of his head from where I was sitting.
I don't think so.
Where did you say?
I said I don't think
no,
so.
no.
I mean,
Thank you.
you're You're no doubt unaware of this fact, Mr. Kudo, but the victim couldn't hear with his left ear. His eardrum was ruptured.
Huh?
Traces of medication for his condition were found in his ear canal. Tap. That's right. It's impossible that the victim was wearing his earpiece on his left ear. Because he couldn't even hear in that ear. It is clear. The end is near.
Wait, wouldn't he want to wear it in his left ear just so that everyone else wouldn't know he was deaf in his left ear? Isn't that a possibility? He is a hipster! He is a poser! Unfortunately, it is true. Pigeon! Pretty pigeon! I'm a pretty pigeon, yeah!
I love how it's the Goofy Goober song. This witness's testimony is completely unreliable. He only saw the waitress from behind. And he claims... And he claims the victim was wearing an earpiece when we know his eardrum was ruptured. Tap! Point well, Mr. Godot!
A single drop of milk is all it takes to destroy the pure black magic in the cup.
No, milk helps immensely.
This is my drop of milk. Captain, are you calling me a drip?
Yes.
This is the victim's coffee cup in which the potassium cyanide was found. The mark on the rim clearly shows that the victim picked it up with his right hand.
He'll never back down. No, I'm right. I won all 50 states, damn it. The lad drank his Javachino with his left hand. Let me put you out of your misery. Clearly, the victim used both hands. He took a sip with the cup held in his right hand, and then he switched to his left.
Why does this
Bang.
matter so much?
That's what the old man saw.
Oh god. Objection! No. Impossible. Somehow, the witness has already testified on numerous occasions, point that the victim died immediately after taking just one sip of the coffee. I know you find that
No
blasphemous,
time
but
to take
Objection?
additional sips.
that's another
Which
cup.
and the victim used to pick up his cup is irrelevant, Your Honor.
No, it's not.
Sploosh. The facts still stand. With one hand on the other, Mr. L drank the poison coffee.
Yes, but this. Well,
Like this.
sadly, Mr. Godot, that doesn't wash. The point of this testimony was to establish whether the witness's memory is credible. And the results are clear. Unlike your coffee tap, the testimony was given by this witness is useless, for he is clueless.
Shockley.
I believe it is time to conclude today's proceedings. I am satisfied that the witness is not deceiving the court. But to be frank, his testimony is a farce.
His name is Victor, Your Honor.
Do you have to be so frank?
Is your name Frank, Judge?
Take that, you pompous old fogey!
I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo. You can't reach me from there. I have the high ground.
It's not over until I say it's over, Obi-Wan! Ah!
Don't
Oh,
do it.
fuck! Gotcha!
Jin!
I hate you!
You are my fellow old man, the only other one in court.
Ah!
What the fuck are we doing?
Dylan has the whole fucking scene memorized. That's what he's doing.
So do I, but I'm trying to make it like judge appropriate.
What's so hilarious is that there was a very real chance that Dylan didn't fake fall out of his chair, but he actually fell out of his
I literally slapped my microphone and intentionally fell out of my chair for
That's what
the
I
bit.
assumed happened,
Wow.
but there was a chance
Yeah.
that it was an accident, and I was laughing at
Every
it.
time you hear my
You
voice
commit.
trail off, I'm usually running away.
There was one time where you spilled a whole glass of water on yourself right before
Yeah.
stream. So
I
I will
remember
say,
that.
and you also like dropped your mic somehow in another one. So you know they do happen where you're
You
unintentional.
can never be too careful.
Yeah.
Oh, now that that's settled, and the Jedi have won, I'm ordering the defense and the prosecution to investigate this case further. That is all for now. This court is adjourned.
Oh.
God damn it.
Hold it! Wait!
What is
If
your
we stop
line?
now, where does that leave me?
You get
No,
to go
really!
home with your remaining dignity.
Where
And
am I?
sense.
No,
Where-
seriously.
You, Mr. Kudo?
What's going on?
Can somebody drop me off back at that park? That's the only way place I know.
Thanks to that blue-suited
I
young
need a
upstart over
ride.
there. I'm just a bubbling old man. Can't even dot his T's or cross his eyes now.
We
How-
didn't ruin your reputation. We just proved it wrong in court.
Yeah.
Publicly.
They'll recover.
This is a relatively small courtroom.
It's not like he was really
Isn't he,
doing
like,
anything with his
16?
life
Here's the
before
problem,
this.
guys. While time might heal all wounds, what if you're so old that you don't actually have the
He doesn't
time?
have the time. I don't think he's gonna lose his burger cashier job, you know?
Yeah.
Tell me.
How is your
Fine.
bad memory my fault?
I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo, but there's nothing I can do.
Yeah, I've kept my mouth shut until now. But there's something else the court should know.
Oh,
What?
Good night,
Good night,
Aragorn.
Night, Aragorn.
There's more?
But wait, there's more. If you order now, throw in. I'm perfectly honest. It might not be anything. Mother, you pay
now
processing
it's
and handling. No, I want another chance. Huh. Another crack at you, baby shark.
Oh my god. Me? He's looking at me like I'm some sort of evil shogun.
Well, everyone, what do you say to one final showdown? Gungi
What?
Tempai!
What?
The final chapter in this eccentric old man's scrapbook. Sorry, Gramps. I've already had my 17th cup of coffee.
If I have another, my heart will
please.
explode. And if we wait in
What are you
Corta
gonna
longer,
lose, Captain?
my life.
I'll give you all the Javachino you want if you come to my house after the trial.
The Javachino has milk, which destroys the coffee.
Yeah, I may be 68 years old, but you come into my house and I'll show you I'm still a man.
Okay. So I looked up what happens when you drink 17 cups of coffee. Unfortunately, the internet had to round up 20 cups, but such high levels of caffeine can cause serious health problems and possibly death.
Mm.
So,
I'm
yeah,
having
excessive caffeine intake, not good.
caffeine is no joke, man.
Yeah.
It's a drug.
I know.
We
but
all forget that because we consume it daily, but it is a
if
drug.
you have 6 cups of coffee a day, you're like thoroughly addicted.
Yes.
I
Yeah,
speak from
very much
experience.
so.
Yes.
That's enough, witness. I believe it will be quicker for the court to just hear your testimony.
No, the bailiff can just drag him out real easy. But he
You
won't put up
bet.
that much of a fight.
Much quicker.
Apparently
I can
not.
stall as long as I need.
I can't believe this is happening.
You better get your.
I get the picture. Just quit throwing those seeds at me, would you?
You better get.
He's got to be using some sort of infinite ammo code with that box of seeds. How does he just have
Up,
them all?
down, left, right, A, B, and select start.
It's the final showdown.
No, that's actually the Konami code.
Hajime.
All right, first of all, I want to stress that this might be nothing. I'm not too sure of myself, but I was watching the whole thing through a mirror. The young boy slumped over the table as soon as he took one sip of his Javachino. Well, the clumsy idiot upset the vase. He knocked it right over. It broke, and the strip of cloth covering the table got completely soaked.
In the picture, is it completely
It's upright. It's upright.
Okay,
Well,
just
how
checking.
about that? Things turned upside down. Hmm?
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna go how you thought it was going to go.
This old man's a liar.
Huh. Is that all?
No! Yes, that's all. I remember it perfectly.
The vase not upside down.
Oh, are you doubting me again? You're doubting a poor, defenseless, old man.
It's not exactly defenseless. You have seeds.
Yeah, you have seeds.
No, we are not doubting you, Mr. Kudo.
I am.
Don't you get the feeling there's a question hanging on everyone's lips, Nick?
Yeah. So what?
Where's the bailiff?
Probably. And where is that bailiff? But that's all I can think of, and I have to cross-examine this guy.
You're a bird brain. That's all you can think of.
Very well. Mr. Wright, your final cross-examination, please.
Loads gun.
We could
No,
just take him
the
down with the
court gun.
photograph.
I mean, I'm gonna check it, but yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Take him down.
Yeah, like, it's
Yeah.
right there. upright.
It
What
is
the hell?
right there.
It is very upright.
Just exists.
So it's like slumped over as soon as he took upset the vase. I think it's that one.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Present.
He did not knock it over.
Picatura, make sure it's that one. It is. I'm on the right one. I am. Present! Objection! Mr. Kudo, this photograph of the crime scene.
So what?
That's what I was thinking, but if you look carefully at the table, the vase is there, intact and upright.
Huh?
Yeah.
Lost your tongue, Granddad?
I'm no granddad of yours, hopscotch.
Ow! That's a funny nickname, though.
Enough!
I don't think granddad is that funny.
No, hopscotch.
Hopscotch. I didn't even get to read that line.
I didn't do anything.
Oh, well then.
Oh, some you waste your time. Oh, what is it now?
I just remembered something.
Yes, go on.
The broken vase. It was on my table.
What?
Yeah. Well, you see, it startled me when that young lad collapsed. So I stood up. That must have been when it fell over. The vase on my table, I mean.
The vase on your table.
Yes, it was on my table. And that's how my groin came to be completely soaked. It was entirely dry before that point. I promise you, there is nothing wet below my waist at that point. Not a thing.
Oh, that one actually hurt.
Bone dry before then.
Oh God!
Ah.
Thank you, Mr. Kudo. You've certainly earned your kudos for today.
Has he? I don't think he has.
Yeah, I'd like to ask a question now.
That's not
So
how
would I.
it works.
When do you go home?
Have I been any use at all?
You know, technically, yes. You helped me prove
Sure,
that
why
it's not
not?
Maggie.
Perhaps
Ooh.
that's something you should reflect on yourself, Mr. Kudo.
Oof.
I can't give you the answer.
Wait!
Oh,
wait
no.
a minute. If that's the case, there's more! I've got more to say!
No, you've been very helpful. You were totally helpful, incredibly helpful.
Yes. Yeah, I've remembered something else!
Bailiff! Escort the witness out of the courtroom.
So it wasn't actually bone dry down there! Wait! Listen to me!
No. It's not elderly
Take him away,
Well, it's
boys.
elderly abuse of the judge, sure, Nicole. That's what it is.
It really is.
Well,
It's definitely elderly abuse.
we, seem to have been considerably sidetracked. And I am still not in a position to deliver a verdict.
Actually,
joy.
Your Honor, you can do so from a sitting position, just like you are.
The defendant has not been positively identified as the waitress in question.
Look at how good of a defense attorney I am compared to that phony.
Additionally, there are two disparities in the testimony we have heard thus far.
The mark on the coffee cup that the victim supposedly drank from with his left hand, and the earpiece which was inserted into his left ear out of which he couldn't hear.
Wow, Nick, you did it!
I therefore require both the defense and the prosecution to further investigate the facts.
Can you assign me a detective? I mean, yes, Your Honor.
Very well.
There is one more thing before I call today's session to an end.
One more thing, Your Honor.
The witness we just heard from. He is most insistent that his testimony should be of use.
Oh my god.
So he summarized it accordingly into this statement.
What is this haiku? Okay.
We knew it was coming.
You may each have a copy of it if you wish.
I mean, my pockets are infinite, so
No,
why
thank
not?
you. The prosecution does not need prompts like that.
Oh, you're gonna regret that choice. Godot's really mad, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I would be too, if I was in his position. Which I'm not, thank god.
Very well. Here you are then, Mr. Wright. There are 3 copies. My own, yours, and Mr. Godot's.
Yes, Your Honor. When the incident occurred, I broke the vase at my seat. I'm sorry. That's not a haiku.
That's not
That
a
is- It's not, but it's also useless.
Well, we know
Well,
it's gonna have use
clearly by
somehow.
Ace
I don't
Attorney
know
logic,
how, but
useful.
I'm sorry. This isn't a piece of testimony, more like a 5-year-old's apology.
What the heck are we supposed to do with 3 copies?
Well, we only have one.
That is
Mason-
all.
You said like 30 minutes ago, but no, I'm not okay.
This court is adjourned.
Alrighty.
Dun, 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 dun.
Mm. Beautiful.
Dun, dun, dun,
Lovely.
dun, dun.
Amazing.
Yes, save, please,
saved,
please.
Saved.
Perfect.
Why would we need to save?
It's F5.
Because it's the right thing to do.
The Phoenix right thing to do.
So, how do you think the trial went this morning?
How do you think it went?
Oh, got a bit crazy in there. I just wonder if that killed our chances.
That's an interesting thing, Canadian Lucifer. I still feel like they could have done it better in English. I
Okay,
am
sorry is 5. but
real
I'm-
sorry.
I
5.
don't know.
I am real sorry. That's 5. I am real sorry. Yeah, done. You know, you can do it.
I'm is not I am. I'm sorry.
No, I'm saying that you could make it 5, like you could make it an actual haiku in English very easily. Like, I don't know why, you know.
Yeah.
This, my apology, you know, apologize, something like that.
Alright, let's not perseverate.
Okay. Did you read this?
I did, yes.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, I guess it did get out of hand. Mr. Kudo's testimony did nothing to help us. Well, kinda did. Plus, now we don't even know the identity of the waitress who laced the coffee.
All we know is what old Mr. Kudo saw. The apron straps and the ribbon.
And that the victim was wearing an earpiece when his eardrum was ruptured. So he claims.
Talk about a terrifying case of contradictions. Wait, what did that say?
I don't know.
I thought I read the line right, and then I was like, wait, that word is not the word I thought it was.
I don't know.
We'll have to see that in the recap.
Time to play doctor and find ourselves a cure then, huh?
Yeah, we gotta find one for Maggie, or she's going to have a terminal case of guilty.
Alright. Well, I don't think we need to talk to her right now. We can move to the detention center, I guess.
Places.
She's not here. I guess Maggie's still in questioning.
But we've got questions to ask her too. Maggie!
Contradictionitis.
Okay.
Contradictionitis.
Ah.
Ah, okay.
Keep it down,
okay.
Maya.
So she was saying a case of contradictionitis. I was like, we got a
Yeah.
case of contradictions. Yes, that makes sense.
Yeah. Keep it down, Maya. This isn't a playground, you know. That's Vitamin Park. We'll go there next. Oh, no. My throat might hurt, Dylan. Oh, no, he's
Good.
not here. Amazing.
Empty as usual.
Yeah, and it's lunchtime, too. Oh, God. All right. You
Pretty
writing
sure
it
that's
down?
gonna
Someone's
be
writing
you.
it down. I don't know. It doesn't say that's it. I don't think it's me.
It's not him.
That's
yeah.
it. Come on, come on, come on.
Come on.
Okay, go ahead.
Come on,
Okay.
come on, come on.
Hey, that sounds like... Ah.
Gumshoe.
That's it. Come on. Now just call an 8, pal. Come on. I know you can.
What?
He's
Oh,
getting
lottery.
really worked up about something.
No!
Good
It
night,
was
Mason.
supposed to be the chosen one. But that's the wrong number. Ah,
Balance to the lottery
not destroy it.
and leave it in
Looks like-
darkness.
Looks like an 8 would have only netted me $5 anyway. What a ripoff.
Uh-oh.
What's the problem, Detective Gumshoe?
I spent $20 on this
Huh?
lottery ticket and won nothing.
Oh, it's you. I was I was just I was just listening to the radio, pal.
To the radio?
Hey, Detective Gumshoe's having lunch here.
He is, and he's having the twin tea set.
What can I say?
Gumshoe,
Except
how do
you're
you have
welcome.
money for this? Where did the money
Yeah, how
for
are
that
you-
come from?
How are you affording this lunch, Gumshoe?
This is a nightmare. How am I supposed to look Maggie in the eye now,
Aw.
pal?
Yeah, after she said she hates you and never wants to see you again.
She doesn't like you. You really drove her into a corner, you know? And not in the fun fanfiction way either.
Yeah,
You always
In,
blow
in
upon
the
my
asshole
testimony.
way.
Why of all days didn't you do it today? I was in need of a good blowing.
sorry, there just weren't any holes in it for once.
Yeah, what happened? Usually your testimonies are like Swiss cheese.
Swiss cheese?
Aw.
Aw.
Would you have preferred crumbly like aged Parmesan? Anyway,
Oh.
I would have preferred refreshing as a spring breeze.
But that's not a cheese.
And there I go again, gumming it up.
Anyway, this case has already been ruled on. There shouldn't be any holes left to
Refreshing as a
find.
spring cheese.
Ah, there you go.
So, did Maggie say anything to you about me? I mean,
Well, how did she put it again?
Gumshoe, you got that flex tape still? Let's put some on Maya.
I can't believe Detective Gumshoe.
Uh,
I hate him, sir. I mean it. I don't ever want to see him again. Something like that.
You didn't give me the tape fast enough.
what? What?
No,
He just
crying.
grows a yellow
Crying.
W.
He's crying. Take it again.
You know, he's just his
No,
mustache
no,
becomes big
he's
and
crying.
squiggly.
Take
He
it again.
grows a big
Take it
gut.
again.
Wah, wah.
No.
Dylan,
it
our
again.
casting director,
Run
did
it
not
again.
like that take.
Cut. Rewind. Take it again. Crying. Sad. Go. Action.
POV, you're Dylan, but you're really sad that Ori is making you do a line differently. Wah, wah.
Thank you. I appreciate
Please.
you.
Detective Gumshoe, I didn't mean.
Why? Why is this happening?
Oh, my heartstrings.
He's banging his head against the wall, Nick.
Oh, man. Poor Gumshoe. Ooh. Oh. Oh.
Well, how about that, twin tea, huh?
You're like, how about that? I thought you were saying cowabunga.
No.
Oh, God.
I might have been laughing a bit while saying it, so it came out garbled.
So,
Cowabunga.
cowabunga. There's no pizza, but did you like the twin tea set?
I never paid that much for lunch before. I was so nervous. My hands were shaking.
Oh, he actually sounds depressed now.
Yes, because Dylan's a good voice actor. That's why I wanted him to run it again. Get the emotion.
So, how did it taste?
It tastes like I feel, pal.
Oh! Oh, that. Oh, wow. Oh.
For $20, I guess. I don't know how to describe it, really. It was, delicate.
Oh, I need to give him a hug.
Delicate.
You mean you liked it? It didn't taste bad to you? Is he gonna cry again?
What's the matter with him?
Oh, looks like he's thinking.
That's it! I've been trying to think of the right word to describe the taste. And I just realized, it's bad! That's it! It tasted bad!
Gumshoe's back!
I would have also accepted the headcanon that Phoenix is just so uncultured and only eats cup ramen that he doesn't know what, like, expensive food tastes like.
I'm sorry, pal. It's just kind of hard to admit it to yourself when you paid $20 for it, you know?
Put my hand on Gumshoe's shoulder. Yeah, I get it, bud. I get it, pal. Maybe you should have found out the price after he had finished eating. That wouldn't have been better.
Hey, Nick. Maybe that's why Glen Elk came here.
That really is a Von Karma style breakdown from Gumshoe. It was.
Von Karma, but sad.
Oh! I can't picture sad Von Karma.
I looked at Von Karma references for the thumbnail that comes out on Friday, and someone made like a sad Von Karma edit, and it's horrifying. I'll see if I can find it.
Oh, you guys send it to me.
I am the opposite of sad. Das prosecutor.
Oh my god. Yeah, I found it. Here it is.
Oh, beautiful.
Here's it on stream.
Wait, where are you putting it?
I'm
I
putting
can't
it
see
on
it.
stream real quick. I will copy and
I
paste
can't
it for
see
you
it.
guys. I'll give it to you guys. In the
I can't see it.
Discord.
Show it to me.
Oh
Put it
my
in my
God.
papers.
I'm giving it to you.
No, they gave him Larry's expression.
It's
Where are
terrible.
you doing
Larry's
this?
eyes.
I gave it to you.
Oh,
Where?
gross.
Here's it for you separately. Jesus.
Thank you. Oh God, I hate
Yeah,
that.
horrifying, terrible. It's
That's
the worst possible thing.
Terrible.
It's the first thing to ever happen to me.
But I'm looking at this other image where they cleaned up all the
Someone-
lines on his face.
Someone pieced
Yeah,
into my
young
hat.
Karma.
That one's not half bad.
Alright.
They used my hat as a toilet bowl.
God.
Meh.
Medford Butts! But does that thing destroy it? Yeah. Yes, I saw that was a good one too. Yep, the nice one, Karma.
Maybe he heard about the super fierce twin T set.
If by fierce you mean fearsomely disgusting, yeah, but speaking of Glen Elk, that reminds me. We still hardly know anything about the guy.
He's a gambler, if you played the lottery.
Hmm.
Why don't we ask Detective Gumshoe what he knows, seeing as he's here?
Alright, well, after the radio.
So, what were you all excited about earlier?
Huh?
That's right! You said you were listening to the radio or something.
Oh, that was nothing. I wasn't excited.
Come on, Detective Gumshoe. You can't tell. I thought it said you can't fool. You can tell, little old me. What were you listening to?
You haven't heard the last of Whittle. Oh, me.
If you didn't make that reference, I would have done so in the Gumshoe voice. Chat, never forget what Ori took from you. Nothing, really. It was just the, daily exercise show.
You'll never know from little old me. My gumshoe. Oh, whoa.
Dun, 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 dun,
Whoa,
dun,
Gumshoe
dun,
has
dun,
Psyche
dun,
Just
Lock.
one. What the? A psyche lock? This sounds really easy, though.
He has a gambling addiction. He doesn't want to admit.
This lunch special's lobster sure is great.
I
You
wonder if we
just
could
said it was bad.
Aw.
Then why are there tears in your eyes?
Tears of
Okay.
joy.
I want to first present. They said to present Glen Elg, and then we'll present the Magatama, because I think probably with the lottery ticket we have, we could probably just get it, done.
Yeah, I feel like we could just go to the root.
This guy was a real pro gaming genius.
Why?
They called him the walking computer.
The walking
at the place where
controller.
he worked.
What happens when he crashes, though? Does he just stop moving all of a sudden?
Let's just say he blue screened real hard, pal.
He wasn't literally computer Maya.
Anyway, there's nothing between Maggie and the victim.
Yeah, that's what we found out yesterday, too.
Oh, good, thank God.
Hey, Detective Gumshoe, don't you have any information that's a bit more fun?
Fun.
Fun? Oh, I know. So have you paid a visit to where Mr. Elk worked yet? You might as well.
His workplace? Where's that?
A computer firm called Blue Screens Inc.
God.
I literally made that joke like
Like
a
5
minute ago.
seconds ago.
Or
They
something
knew what
like
they were
that.
doing. Sounds like a real stable company.
Yeah.
It'd be fun, Nick. Let's go.
It's not gonna crash and burn at all. Computers aren't really my thing, Maya.
We'll be fine. I know all about that high-tech stuff.
I wonder about that. Yeah.
Hey, I printed the photo for you back when Will Powers was being
A
questioned.
long time ago.
It's just around the corner from this joint. You should take a look.
A computer
Like I said.
firm called Blue Screens Inc., huh? Sounds like a bad choice.
That
alright.
that just sounds like asking for problems.
Time to present the Magatama.
Mama.
Listen,
Take
they were
that.
called Blue Screen Inc. before blue screening was bad. And the reason why it's called blue screening is because the company was so bad at making computers that it was
Pretty
just too
sure-
bad.
Pretty sure blue screen was always a bad
That's
thing.
what I say, yeah. All right, Detective Gumshoe, tell me the truth. What were you listening to?
No way, pal. Now that you made a big thing out of it, I'm not gonna tell you.
We'll see about that, pal. I know ways
Yeah,
to make you
Force
talk.
it out of you.
Considering all the noise you were making, you were listening. It's pretty clear what kind of radio program it was. I'd say that it's related to the lotto.
Lottery ticket.
Take that! I'm right, aren't I? You were listening to the lottery results, weren't you? You thought you'd try to win big, just like Glen Elk did.
It's like you can see right through me.
I've cracked him already.
See, pal? That's why I said it was nothing.
It was still enough to have a psyche lock.
Yeah, really. You're keeping it in. Alright.
Maybe that was a free way to get health back if the trial
Well, then
before
we
was
wasted it.
really challenging.
I'm usually pretty lucky, so I figured I'd give it a try.
What's with everyone in the lottery?
So, how did it go?
I won 50 cents.
I don't even know if that's an amount you can win.
Of course it is. He just did. It'd be better to win nothing at all than half a lousy buck. I was so mad.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
I bought the same kind of ticket as Mr. Elk, see? And they've got this special radio show where they announce the winning numbers. They even do the drawings live on the air. It's intense, pal.
I bet that's what Mr. Elk was listening to on the day he was killed.
Makes sense. Yeah. What time is it now?
It's just after 1:30.
And are the lottery results always broadcast at the same time?
Yeah. Look, I got this flyer for when I bought the ticket.
Oh, that's why the tickets look like that. It's a radio thing. Every Monday at 1:30.
Interesting. Millionaire Radio. And that sounds so cool.
So he couldn't have died before then if the lottery ticket was the goal, right? That's the whole thing.
I want to try it, Nick.
Use your own money, then buy a ticket, Maya. With your own money.
You really had to say that twice, Nick?
Yes, I did. I don't think there's anything else to examine here. I don't think we don't have any new evidence, so let's go somewhere else.
I mean, we're
Ooh,
told
the
about
kitchen?
blue screens.
Oh yeah, we were told about blue screens. To blue screens. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay, that guy in the back
Oh
with
my
his
God.
neck back close to the
Oh
screen. Just
my god.
What the
Why?
fuck? How can they see me? Is my camera on? What the fuck?
Oh my god. There's a sleeping bag under there.
Wow.
Sorry, no offense, but bags can't sleep.
Oh my god.
Jeez. Wow, this place is so high tech. You can almost smell the electricity in the air.
I think it's feel, but it's a computer firm, Maya. They can't work without electricity, you know. Okay, who are you? Who
Oh,
are
no.
you? Question mark.
We'll have to do a reveal.
Oh my god.
Whoa!
The fuck?
Who's
Okay,
fancy
who
lady?
wants to be her?
I think it's
Ori.
Mars. You don't have it. You want me to do it? I can do it. I'll be robot lady.
You do have the robot voice
All
down.
right.
I thought we were saving me for
Oh, wait,
bandage.
wait,
I think we
wait,
are.
Wait.
What?
Man, Bandage Girl, true, but you already have a robot lady and it's Adrian Andrews.
No,
so-
I can
that's
be way
true.
more robot lady
we,
though.
we can switch it off.
But it can
No,
depend.
no. Do the most robot
How
you
what,
can.
what does chat want? Mars or Ori? Pick
What do you think, chat?
for robot lady. Put it in chat. This is the vote. Cause Mars is gonna be Bandage Girl no matter what. Okay, Paris
Okay,
says
so
Ori.
Barry says Ori.
He
We
does.
shall see. She looks so cool.
Oscar says Mars.
Ah, 1 for 1.
All right, we're tied.
We're tied. We need more votes. I'll eat some pie. Oh, 2 for
Ori.
Ori.
Okay, Nicole says Ori.
Mm.
Pastry Puff says Mars.
Oh my god. Up, SJ Maganin says Ori.
Oh, we're back to
Ooh.
Ori.
Back to
Okay.
Ori. This is neck and neck. We're really neck, and neck right here.
Tail to tail, nose to nose, keel to keel.
We're so close.
Really? Who else? I don't know if anybody else is in here. Oh, wait a second. If Canadian
Well,
Lucifer
you heard
is
it here first, folks.
Oh, it looks like it's...
Omegle shuts down after 14 years.
Damn, really?
Wait, what did?
Really?
Omegle.
Omegle.
Well, wait a
No
minute.
way.
Any more votes? Get them in now. Mars or Ori?
Well, it looks like
That's
Ori's
weird.
got
I
it.
think, yeah, Ori
Yeah.
got it.
I think this is you, Ori.
1040. Alrighty. Yeah. Adrian Andrews was accidental robot. I can go really, really more robot. All right.
We want really more robot. Are you gonna say your line first?
Yep, I got it.
Okay.
Who are you?
Oh, hello.
I'm sorry. Access is restricted to authorized personnel only.
Look
This-
at the freaking flashing lights on her
On the
outfit.
suit.
This is amazing.
Oh my god, down the middle? That's beautiful. This is a computer programming laboratory. There are far too many trade secrets that could be leaked.
Wow, what secrets?
Everything you see here is classified. No information can leave this building.
Loads shotgun.
Understood.
No, you do not understand.
Who is this woman? She's like a robot from some sort of whacked educational show. Lisa Basil. Oh my god. My name is Lisa Basil. I am the company director. Director?
Wait. It's the same name forward and backwards. Just
Again?
like L.
Just like Glen
Yeah.
Elg. Oh
It
my
is.
god. She's human? She seems more like a ghost in a shell.
Oh my god, they did it.
And that thing over her eye, isn't that the same device as Glen Elg's?
That's a DMH, right?
Nice try, but it's the other way around, Maya. It's an HMD.
At least I didn't say HMI. HDMI.
HGTV.
Maybe Lakitu. It's a secret sort of way to ward against changelings and doppelgangers.
It's honestly smart.
All of my programmers here at Blue Screens Inc. are supplied with HMDs.
Then do you write programs too?
No, I just enjoy wearing this. It goes
Respect.
with my outfit. Calculated fashion.
Oh, they are pretty cool. I wouldn't mind one.
Alrighty. Let's talk about it. So, what exactly is this firm's business? I will try to simplify it so you can understand. A normal human. We analyze the data management systems required by certain branches of industry, and then deliver optimum operating systems and source level components to them.
Huh? You lost me on the corner of analyze and management.
Take a left, back up, and a
Does
U-turn
your
at the
HMD
nearest
have a
intersection.
GPS?
It doesn't
Okay,
matter.
good theory.
They analyze stuff. You got that much right. The software we produce is distributed on CDs. They are up and coming after floppy disks. Very new.
CDs?
Yes, compact disc, digital, optical storage media. I thought that said optimal. Of course, CDs are used for software as well as music. It is a small firm, just this one room, but all of my employees are first-class programmers. Let's ask one of them what they are doing now.
Oh my god.
Excuse me, what are you working on now? Oh god, someone, Mars, just read it.
Logical influences response and performance, so the global variable in memory overheads is vitally important to the success of something.
Well, you get the idea. This is the sort of thing we are involved in. Did you good people follow all of that?
Yeah.
Your blank smile just said otherwise, Maya. Do know you... God. You know about what happened, right, Miss Basil? You mean about Glen Elg being poisoned and blue screening from life? Yes, I know. It's terrible.
Can you tell us anything that might be helpful?
I don't think so. A police officer was here earlier too. But I could not tell him anything either because the waitress who committed the crime has nothing to do with Blue Screens Inc.
Oh.
How about Mr. Elg's desk? Have you cleared it out already? No, not yet. It's this one, right in front of you. He was like a hoarder, so we did not have the time to take from programming to clean it out. If there is anything that might be useful to you, you are welcome to take it. I have no use for that human garbage.
You are going ham with this story.
I guess there might be a clue here somewhere. I don't think... Unless we want to show her Glenelg, I don't know if there's anything else. Because we don't, like, have his earpiece, you know?
Yeah.
If we had his, you know, HMD, maybe.
Maybe if we investigate the desk, we'll find something to bring back to her.
Examon. What is that cracked thing? I don't know.
It doesn't look
Nope,
like a
no
trash
clues here.
can.
Okay, well, calendar.
Whoa! Look at this desk, Nick! What a mess!
Looks pretty average to me.
But you can't get any work done with everything all over the place like this.
Looks at my desk and all of the things all over the place. Yeah, yeah.
See? You can't get any work done, Phoenix.
You think? Real whiz kids like me can work under any condition, you know. Sherlock Holmes too, baby. She's trying to hint that I should tidy my desk more. I'll clean up my desk when Maya stops asking silly questions. No hurry then. The toilet's more important.
The fuck? Hey!
They brought up so much in that one turnabout, and I'm just supposed to
I
forget
know.
about it?
And you're bringing it up even more!
I'm just supposed to forget about it?
Not
Yes.
necessarily. It's hilarious how you keep working it in. Hey, this calendar.
Yeah, they were way too busy coding and being front of the line. What about it? If it's another hint about tidying, you can forget it.
Somebody's marked December 3rd in red pen.
December 3rd. That's the day Mr. Elk was murdered. Is there anything else? Other dates circled? Doodles?
Yeah. It says meet with the tiger.
And there he is. The tiger.
We found Zinniop.
Yep. Nope, that was the desk again. Nope. Okay. I guess dude. He's really pounding that keyboard, isn't he? A little too into it, if you ask me.
Wow. I bet that's where the pro in programmer comes from, huh?
I thought they were gamers. I didn't really catch any of it.
I guess I shouldn't be resting on my laurels. Gotta expand my skill set and all that. Get to number 1, join the e-games.
Yeah, that's a good idea. You can make a website for the office. Maybe we can get more clients.
Maybe I could become Old CD's apprentice.
That's a bad idea.
Why would I do that?
And what about your spirit medium training?
How'd we get to Old
I don't
CD's
know.
apprentice?
Just getting any job, I guess, not programming.
Hey, look, Nick! It's a supercomputer! It looks like it's really smart and wise, doesn't it?
And it has a German scientist in it that goes to kill Captain America and Black Widow.
Oh
Yes.
no.
Computers are only as smart as the humans who make them, Maya. AI is not a thing yet, thankfully.
Well, that explains why we don't use the computer in our office.
Oh. You work there too, Maya. And we didn't make that computer.
Yeah, but at least I'm...
Please, don't argue about something that's so trivial. Otherwise, the computer will laugh at you. Ha ha, ha ha.
You are creating HAL 9000 and I am bailing. Goodbye.
She said she'd laugh at us, Nick.
She's a human, Maya, not a computer. Yet.
Are you sure?
Yet. We're not there yet. Those pillars almost look like they're moving. It's kind of unsettling.
Nah, they just look a bit twisted or warped or whatever word I'm looking for.
This office was designed with a futuristic feel in mind.
Futuristic.
Yes, we tried to imagine what things might look like in the future when we designed it. But now that it is the present, maybe it's not so futuristic after all. It helps to soothe and calm the soul, though.
I gotta say, if this is what future design looks like,
Giffany!
no.
It is Giffany!
No.
Be my
Gross.
boyfriend, Seuss! Seuss! You'll never leave me, Seuss! Seuss!
It really is Giffany.
On second thought, I agree with you, Nick. This place is really unsettling.
Oh,
Oh, lots of stuff on the floor.
lotto tickets. Tons and tons of lotto
Wow.
tickets.
Look at this mess.
This is Dylan's fear for anyone that plays the lotto.
Yeah.
Looks like they're all betting tickets.
What kind of betting tickets?
For betting on which horse will win a given race. They're horse racing tickets. Not lotto, but still, gambling.
Oh, wow. His drawers are stuffed full of these.
Oh God.
He's
Oh,
got
and he has a
problem.
horse calendar. Looks like they're all losing tickets, though. Oh, alright. Over 500!
500.
Jeez.
His gambling addiction is over 5,000!
This many tickets would get you, what, $1 down at the recycling center? But I didn't know you were so hard up that you'd try to profit from the dead, Nick.
I'm just taking them as evidence, Maya. Jeez.
Then what are you gonna do with them after?
I don't know what happens to evidence after. Alright, that's it.
It's burned.
Well, let's present her... I don't
We
know
could present the lotto tickets. Did she know about his gambling problem?
I don't know if there's anything, though. I don't think there's anything.
Oh, yeah, no. Too vague.
I'm sorry, that data is super admin restricted, desktop access, password protected.
Super admin restricted desktop access password protected? What? That's a mouthful. This is madness.
No.
No,
this
Maya.
Is Sparta. Oh my God!
We have become the game.
No, the game is doing a classy
doing a-
name.
Hella. No, Maya, that is Sparta. She won't tell us unless we say the right code word.
A code word? Sesame! Oh, if it's not Sesame, then it must be her mother's maiden name.
Sesame,
How it
huh?
always is, and I don't
That's the
know her
password to
mother's
my
maiden
luggage.
name.
Uh,
I'd have to ask her motherboard.
There's no point in having a password if it's always the same thing, Maya.
I
Even though
can't
that's what
believe they called
everybody
me out like
does.
this.
I guess she just doesn't want to talk to us about this.
Maybe we should focus on asking about Glen Elg. What do you say?
All right, it's directing us. This will be the last thing we ask her about Glen
Alrighty.
Elg. About Mr. Elg. He was a top programmer. I would even say that he was a genius. That's coming from me. But he did suffer from 1 or 2 bugs in his personality. Dang humans.
Oh, like what?
He was a bit of a loser. Perhaps that would be the best way to describe his main flaw. That's what got him into trouble.
What's the matter? Do you need to reboot?
My battery just died, but I am now plugged in. He was a top programmer. I would even say he was a genius. So he was really no trouble at all. A model employee. Hey, wait a minute! Just now you said something about him being in trouble. We've got to find out what this trouble was exactly. Okay, talk.
I think we got a talk point now.
There it is, and his troubles.
Lynn's troubles.
About Mr. Elg. Was he in some kind of trouble? Maybe gambling debt? I'm sorry. Why would you think that? I thought you said something about it just now. That must have been a audio glitch in your ear, not me. You said he got himself into trouble because he was a bit of a loser.
Lucky Lux.
Does not compute.
3 psyche locks.
I guess Mr. Elk is like every other man with his own pile of secrets.
All right, and I think that's where we'll end with the psyche
That-
locks.
Beautiful place to end.
Options. Save.
That is the anime-esque
Save.
cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Will they unlock the locks? Will they find the evidence? And will Lisa Basil have to reboot a third time?
Return next week. All
For
right, guys.
more Ace Attorney.
Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you all for coming and chilling with us. And honestly, this crazy night and early night for everyone who
Yes.
the time changed. Thank you for bearing with us.
Thank
this
you
week
all
that.
for being very flexible.
It's all
it is
Mars's
very,
fault.
very much appreciated.
But she's the birthday
yes,
girl,
it is
so
my fault. I
you know.
have an
Birthday girl.
interview
she
tomorrow.
gets a pass today.
I must be up at 8:30. Well, I must be at the interview by 8:30, which means I need to get up by 6. So,
Yeah.
I hope you win.
Yes, we
So
all
do
hope
I.
you win. And so, yeah, thanks everybody for coming, and we'll see you all hopefully tomorrow for making collars out of animals. But if not, we'll see you next week. Good night, guys.
Good night,
Good night,
everyone.